Patrick. What's up, my guy? What's up? How's work going on this beautiful Thursday for you? You feel me? What it does, what it do, when it does, what it do. At work, getting it in, trying to make the paper come through. Ooh, ooh. What's up? You on your way to a job site? I hear your blinker.
Yeah, yep. We just got some lunch, had to pick up some stuff, and heading back to work.
Ah, the grind,
There you
the
go.
grind, the grind.
Down to listening to some music though.
You ready to get it in, huh? Come get these wake and bake vibes. You feel
Fuck
me?
yeah.
Yeah. We got we got the new track. I got it. I ain't even gonna lie, I haven't even heard it yet though. But um you know how they do, so I'm not even worried about it. You feel me?
Hello, guys.
What's up? Is that Kashib?
Kashib? What?
Is that Kashib?
No, it's me, Wolf.
Wolf. Oh, okay. Wolf. You're the same guy, though, right? I
Again?
could have swore you're the same guy. Okay, yeah. Wolf and Kashib. All right. I got you. Um, what's going on, man? What's going on in the Russian streets? What time is it over there?
It's 1940. In the evening, yeah. Just had some
At the
shrimp
and
sandwiches. Good as fuck.
you making sandwiches?
Yeah, with shrimps.
Shrimp sandwiches?
Yeah.
Okay. You got the munchies right now, or what? It's dinner time.
Yeah, a little bit. You, how are you today?
I'm good, ready to get the show on the road with the fellas and kick it. We got the exclusive track of the week. Lemmy just put out a banger for the project on the XRPL Xoj. Xoj got it in their hands last night. So that's been going around, and just another one for the books for Lemmy on the XRPL projects, right? So I put that at the top. The full track can be heard actually on Xoj's page. I mean, YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, let me go fucking find it. Okay, here is the track from Nam. Let me go ahead and retweet that out. These things don't like to put stuff at the top of the space call when I hit the button. Gotta do it like 50 times. And then when it does update it, guess what? It's on the Jumbotron 50 times. Yep. There it is there. 3 times it's on the Jumbotron. All right. So we got Lemmy's page. We got the new XO song. And now I gotta get Kamikaze's page up there. Kamikaze. Yeah. Um, so what you been up to, Wolf? How you doing, man? How's everything going out there? How's the project? How's Lizard going?
I've been working a little bit in silence with the project, but still in starting phase. So
So just grinding, as we normally do, right?
yeah, trying to figure out some things and just riding with the flow.
All right.
Anything news with your project?
With which project?
Too cold.
Um, well, I mean, every day I'm working on something, and I'm learning how to navigate more as far as being a project creator and owner. So today in my hands, I actually just got I got more base characters, right? So later on today, I'll be putting those in the Discord and letting the verified coin holders see like the different colorway options that's out. So once it gets once they add more attributes on top of it, right, they'll put it in the scrambler, and then we'll go from there. But for now, I think I got the 10 base characters, right? The 10 base images, and then we'll go from there. So it's just every day is just something new is added. And then yesterday I updated the YouTube channel, so all the recordings are up to date on the YouTube channel. We got the pool party on there from last Saturday night. We got the cookout, from last week. We got I got the fish fry Friday from last week. So the YouTube page is current and up to date with everything. Today, get this one recorded and down, and hopefully I could get it up today as well, right? If not, then hopefully by tomorrow at the latest. But yeah, just slowly grinding and making progress. And I'm trying to figure out like giveaways to get it into more people's hands, right? Because the giveaway wallet is the biggest wallet, because I want it in circulation more for the people, right? But I don't just want to, as you guys know, I don't just want to do, follow, tag, retweet. Like I want people who are engaging in the community, who are, here to participate, not just in my project, because right, Too Cold Coin involves, well, not the coin Too Cold, I involve myself with a lot of projects as far as communication, supporting, helping spread the word and educate about these projects, or the Zum wallet or XRPL in general. So I want people that are engaging in the XRPL community to get their hands on the Too Cold coin. And I'm just trying to think of more giveaways, like you see in the giveaway. I'll probably start paying out those giveaways today after this call goes down. As far as name, the giveaway was name your favorite Lemmy song, right? So it's just that simple. Like I want to make sure people are listening. Drop the track. Let me hear your favorite line. That way, I know that you didn't just go to the YouTube page and pick a song and then just not even listen to it. Like you got to say a line from the song. So, just trying to get the community more involved and wake them up on certain things. So it's slowly going. I've had a couple people, I had some orders on the books, and some of them have gotten bought up, right? And shit, a couple days after Too Cold Coin was released, one of the giveaway winners put 15 of their coins up for sale at 50 XRP, right? And I was watching the chart and I was looking, and then one got bought for 50 XRP, and I was like, whoa, I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Did somebody just really buy that for 50 XRP for one? And sure enough, I was like, wow, that's crazy. So it's slowly getting out there. We slowly getting there. So can't be mad about it, right? The slow grind. The slow
Hey
grind.
everyone.
Hey Hales, how you doing?
I'm doing really good, really good. Might see if I can pinch 5 minutes of the wake and bake just to talk about what I was doing last night and this morning.
All right, all right.
So,
Um,
I was beta testing, and it's going to be launched. I think this evening they're planning on doing it, maybe tomorrow morning.
um, they're planning on doing what? Or you wait? Say that again.
So, as you know, I was beta testing
Uh
the
huh.
Treasury Academy,
Yes.
and everything has gone so well with the test group, and we've been able to help with fine tuning, spotting silly, like little punctuation or spelling mistakes, which are super easy to miss. And yeah, so they're looking to launch it this evening or tomorrow morning. It's all gone so well.
Okay. Oh, they're looking to launch it already. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean the system itself
Uh huh.
is brilliant. You can tell they've put a lot of work into the material to educate people, and it is about educating. They cover the importance of doing your own research and how to spot people who just want to take your money and run, but
Mm-hmm.
also going into things like, so I wasn't great with understanding the charts. It's not my strong point. I
Yeah,
follow
reading
lines.
charts. Uh huh.
Yeah, I can follow the pretty wavy lines and see averages, but I didn't really understand the candles. Well, now I understand the candles. I understand a lot more about, selling your NFTs and actually the value they bring. So there's a lot in there, and the level of information ranges from an absolute novice up to somebody who probably does know a lot, but there's those little things that they go, oh, I didn't realize that, or oh yeah, I forgot about that. So absolutely brilliant utility or knowledge base for someone.
Uh huh.
And the added bonus is it's learn to earn. So you get rewarded in treasury for learning about not only treasury, but the XRPL network, NFTs, the system as a whole.
Yeah, the whole ecosystem, not just about their project. Yeah.
Yeah, which is absolutely fantastic that they've come in and gone, we want you to learn not just about what the good things we do, but learn about what it is you're actually investing in.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing what you do, but in a different way.
Exactly. That's so dope, right? Like, I love that that you're able to beta test that system and give us feedback and let us know what to expect and how it is helpful for somebody such as yourself, like you just said, who didn't know how to read a candle and what the wicks might be on a candle and the body of the candle and all of that. So yeah, that's definitely dope. I'm glad that you got to beta test that and that it has been helpful for you and letting us know that it's going to be good for the community because now that's just more information, right? For the Too Cold Chill Squad, right? That's what we call. I guess started. I don't know how I came up with it, but that's what starting to call everybody who joins the Discord, right? Is welcome to the
We are the
Chill Squad, right? So yeah, so that's just information that we can continue to drop in the I call it the Too Cold Coin XRPL Community Center, right? Because it's not just about my project, right? Too Cold Coin. It's about getting information about projects on the XRPL, about updates that are going on the XRPL. So that's why I called it the community center as far as the house of the Discord. But the people who join, yeah. Just like Chris Brown has Team Breezy, right? Two Cold Coins got the Chill Squad. You feel me? So, and everybody who is engaging in the community, in the Discord is seeing that we're here to help pass information, joke, talk shit, have fun, but we're still keeping each other up to date with things that are going on in the XRPL community. So I appreciate you for that, for letting the Chill Squad kind of test it out with you, right? Because you were sending pictures in and letting us know that your experience inside there. So that's definitely dope.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the initial learning courses and lessons you can do, and there will be more content coming as well. So I can't actually wait to watch that grow and evolve and really support the community in building their knowledge on what's going on around them.
Yeah, and I'm definitely going to do what you suggested in the Discord and reach back around to them once they launch it, right? So that they can get the word, we can help get the word out even more that they have their academy up and live. So that's definitely dope. And I'm glad that you're, like you said, you're going to be able to watch it grow, right? And you're one step ahead of all of us watching it grow because you got to test it before anybody else tested it. So hell yeah.
And I did speak to Duncan last night as well, and drop in that I think they should come back onto another cookout to help with the promotion of the academy as well, which I think he seemed quite keen on that idea.
Okay, yeah. Keep me up to date with that, and then like I said, I'll reach back around as well once once they get it launched, or probably let me write this in my notes. I should probably get in touch with them, probably, like, well, shit, if you said they're gonna drop it today or tomorrow, then it'll be just as long as we could get them in here. Let me write this down and add it to I have a list here.
Yeah, I mean, there's still going to be people that you reach that they may not be able to
Yeah,
reach and help
exactly,
share
right?
the knowledge. So there's always an opportunity just for the message to get out to a much bigger community rather than a smaller cross section.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody's community touches different different people, right? Because the Too Cold community, right, may not reach the Bored Apes community, right? The XRP Bored Apes, right? And just all this is what it's all about. Everybody just coming together and working together as projects on the XRP ledger and helping spread information about good projects, right? I won't say who, but somebody hit me up last night. A project hit me up last night and asked me, hey, Too Cold, can you give me a list of good projects on the XRPL to get in contact with? And they're a project themselves, right? I gave them a list of about 15 to 20 projects, and they're I don't know what it is they're doing, but they're doing something, and they were like, thanks. And one of the projects that I mentioned to them, I guess they had got in touch with them already, and they hit me back and said, thank you, Tuco, for telling so-and-so about us. You're a real one for that. And it's like, hey, you're a good project, so shit, hell yeah. They asked and I delivered. So this is what it's all about.
You're 100% right. It should be about helping and supporting each other rather than trying to be competitive and bringing each other down. That just doesn't work in the community.
Right. And I mean, that's just so like pointless and like stupid, right? Like, when, because I know Too Cold Coin project is different than any other project, right? Because it's not, Too Cold Coin isn't an NFT project that's trying to make a video game, that's doing this, and that's a pixel art or do it. Like, no, I'm just doing what I've been doing. I'm in my whole own new lane. Like, I believe that I'm gonna help set a trend of a new lane that's gonna be created as far as quote unquote influencers or people like that, right? Like I said before, everybody has a Patreon sub, right? Who's way up there. What up, OC? I see you, my guy. What up, Jamie? What up, X? Um, everybody has a Patreon sub, right? Who's up there and able to draw that type of influencer crowd, right? But you're teaching and preaching crypto, and you don't have your own coin to show how to work this ecosystem to its full capacity, right? And I mean, you know, maybe they start catching the wave and realizing that this is something they can do, instead of having the payment processor take 2-3% of their fucking monthly subscriptions, right? Like, you get your own issue, 100% decentralized. You know what I mean? Like, so whatever. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I mean, you're talking about something similar to what I was listening to in a space the other day about influencers and how a lot of them, with how things are evolving, are actually going to struggle to transition from where they are to what's coming next, because they're going to have to put in more work and effort.
yeah, because I'm going to tell you right now, like, for me, what I'm doing, like, on the back end by myself, like, you know, the coin, the charts, the giveaways, the doing this, the doing that. Like, yeah, I'm doing it all manually by myself, right? Like, I'm so irritated. Even the tip bot's not working for Too Cold Coin right now. So when I do giveaways, I got to do everything percent manually. I mean, percent. I got to do everything manually right now. So,
Yeah,
I mean, but it is what it is, right? I want it in people's hands, and I'm gonna put in the work to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever.
which shows you're in it for the long haul and for the community rather than in it for the quickest way to line your pocket.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I was thinking, and I was gonna bring this up probably a little bit later down the line, but I was thinking, shit, I'll just bring it up right now. I was thinking, because, you know, I have I have the tokenomics split up. I have the different wallets for different things, and I have the founder and dev wallet, right? And so I was thinking, what if sorry, what if I was thinking to take my dev wallet and possibly put it in escrow for 12 months, right? Just to show the community that I don't plan on going nowhere, right? I don't plan on taking nobody's money and run. I don't plan on letting the project die, and I'm gonna try to make this as successful as possible, and that I'm not gonna try to take the dev wallet and make the people pay for it, right? Like, off of what's supposed to be for the dev founder wallet, right? Like, so I've been thinking that I am gonna lock that up and put in escrow for 12 months. What up, Kamikaze? Oh, go ahead, Hales. What?
No, it's good. I mean,
So
obviously, that's one way to prove to the community that you are here, but anybody who's been around the cookouts, who's listened to you, who's seen you grind, will know that you're in it for the long haul. Your fan base is pretty big. You have support from other projects as well who are willing to work with you. So they understand that, you know, you're not just here to be like, shared, retweeted, follow this, that, and the other. You're actually here to better the community.
Yeah, exactly right. And I mean, what better way to help gain new trust from new people who may not have heard about Two Code, right? Or who may not have attended a cookout, right? Or Two Code coin is brand new, right? And who's so it's not out there everywhere in the XRPL community, right? But what better way to gain the trust of the community, right? The people who do know, and then newcomers finding out that, wow, okay, the dev wallet is locked up for 12 months, and this is a project, and it's specifically saying the very first line on the website and the white paper, this is not an NFT project, and this is the first quote unquote fan token on the XRPL. You know what I'm saying? And then as you do your further research, you'll see that this isn't just a money grab. Everything that's on the paper is there. The YouTube channel with the resume of all the cookouts is there. The new shows that are coming about, that this is show number 5 for the Wake and Bakes. This will be on the YouTube channel as well by the end of this weekend, right? And the pool party, we just started that last week, right? And the first pool party is already up on the YouTube channel. So, I'm just thinking that that's going to be a good move for the Two Cold Coin project to ensure and gain more confidence in the community as far as where the vision and what Two Cold Coin is going to be trying to do on the XRP ledger. So locking up the dev wallet in escrow, I think, is going to be a good idea.
Yeah,
What?
it's certainly going to help build more confidence in what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly, right. And I'm trying to keep it, I'm trying to keep it as transparent as possible and let everybody know the steps ahead. And you hopped in a little bit late, but I got the from the Two Cold Coin NFT artists. I got 10 more base images of Two Cold, right? And it's different colorways, different eye colors, different hoodie colors, earring colors, and background colors. So we do
That's
have,
pretty cool.
yeah, so we do have a base. And when the when the wake and bake is over, I'm gonna go over everything again, and then I'll put it in the the VIP room, and let the verified coin holders see that first before I start to push it out, right? So that's dope. And what up, Kamikaze? I see you there, my guy. What up? Kamikaze been grinding, right? Because usually we keep in touch, me, him, and Lemmy, we keep in touch in the background on a daily. Man, I'm telling you, Kamikaze been MIA. And when he did tap in, he's like, I'm still here, guys. I'm okay. It's just I'm working and I'm grinding. And it's like, all right, bro, just making sure you're all right. Haven't heard from you in a couple of days. And, so shout out to you. How's it going, bro?
Hey, what's good? What's good, Tuco? What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. This is like um great dope, a dope time. Let's have a dope time. I'm here, just catching a break right now. I'm with my homie Jack Simon. We just chilling right now. Doing our thing on catching a vibe here. Yeah, I've been working, on Sonar Muse and just trying to, yeah, just trying to, get the minting of NFTs, the whole process and the information, the metadata, especially going for that. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I've been working on just music uploads in general on the platform.
Okay, now when you say the music uploads, are you talking about like from different artists, or you're testing your own music, or are you trying to test how other artists are bringing their music into you?
So I'm working on like music uploads for, yeah, for artists. It will be out for the beta testers to try out. So music can be put in the music store, and we can just try, the purchasing of music and downloading of it, and basically also getting ready for XLS 20.
Dope, dope. I can't wait to be able to use the the Sonar Muse platform, and shit, download some Lemmy music, some Kamikaze music, and scope around for other artists that are on there. Maybe Faded will be on there. OC's artist, right? Maybe Joshua, who the gospel the gospel hip hop rapper that be popping in and out of here. um and shit, I the Yanniverse, right? I got you in touch with Yanniverse. I hope they've reached out to you. I hope I can download that song from Sonar Muse, right? And get that in my playlist, because that singing sheet, I'm telling you, that shit woke me up out my sleep. I was watching the Xrp Olympics, and I kind of like dozed off for a minute because I was going hard for a couple days, and the Olympics were on Sunday, and so I dozed off, and I still had the stream playing, their Twitch stream playing in my headphones, right? And the phone like fell out of my hand while I was laying on the couch, all the shit, whatever. And then I just started hearing this like beautiful voice singing in my ear, and it just woke me up out my sleep. And I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? I was like, oh, I got the headphones in still, and I looked, and it was a commercial for the Xrp Olympics, right? Because they had people and projects be able to submit commercials for the Xrp Olympics, and that song was dope. I loved it. So hopefully we can hear her on the Sonar Muse platform as well.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely will have a space for them, and definitely for her. And we do have people who have sent through music, so we also gonna be selecting those artists and announcing that really soon. So that point, yeah, we just looking forward to just having the music store up and running before we can have XLS 20, on the platform. Bring that shit.
Dope, dope, dope. Well, I see the room is kind of filling up a little bit. I know people tap in to hear music, right? So let's get let's get everything started. Let's kick everything off with a little tune, from the repertoire of the catalog that we have, right? I know we usually start with the Sonar Muse song, right? I see Mouse down there though. Oh, do I not got it downloaded here? I see Mouse right there. Okay, I did not download it to my phone. Give me 2 seconds. I am gonna run this song that I know Mouse says he's excited to know when it drops, and this is his favorite song, because I have a giveaway going on right now. In case you guys don't know, it's at the top of the jumbotron, right? We want to know if you guys are really listening to the music that's out here, right? So um Kamikaze's YouTube channel, you need to get that popping, or wherever you're streaming, right? You're laying your music out so that we can start getting people tuned into to you as well, right? But so we got I got the giveaway up there that says, are you really listening to Lemmy's songs, right? And Mouse made a comment in there that his favorite song is how do you say it again? Neurocomancy. I can't even say it.
Necromancer.
Necro.
Necromancer.
Okay, yeah, necromancy is Mouse's favorite song. I know he's in Vegas right now cleaning some pools. So let's help him catch a vibe right now. Let's open the show up with the last week's exclusive, right? This is why he's waiting for it, because it was played here last week, and it's not gonna be dropped. As far as I know, like anytime soon. Kamikaze and Lemmy, they're working on whatever they're working on as far as the music that's being played here exclusively. They haven't put none out yet, right? So this is the only place you're going to hear these type of exclusives. So this was last week's. We're going to open the show with this one, with the N word, democracy, or whatever he just said, you know. But here we go. Lemmy and Kamikaze.
That boy is fire. モンスターがこれを作った。
They practicing necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy? A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like an athlete. I'm gone to November like Saggy. They checkerboard up like a taxi. I think I'ma start eating Zaxby's. Big fish, I don't eat Krabby Patties. Ethereum gas trying to tax me. Mainstream news a Bitcoin maxi. Whoa, I won't let them cap me. Six senses for seeing dead people. Black magic, they practicing evil. Signs and symbols is making you see through. Transparent like a good use case. H-bar environmentally got good ways. Sizzler, praise job, giving thanks and praise. Consciousness higher now. What's the God in me? Mary, falling like I'm Ted. Rose Air, Jason, scared representation. Friday the 13th, no Ice Cube or phase on. You ain't talking crypto, I can't be what they on. Still rapping about lean, must be sniffing on napalm. Mines is locked up, niggas thinking they Akon. He on that XLemi building his city. In the name of crypto, why you thinking like pretty? Niggas still selling they soul for fiat. Blood sacrifices, I'm seeing a lot. Can't even tribute, cause it was a ritual. Necromancy, dog, evilly spiritual. Practicing necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy. A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like an athlete. I'm gone to November like Saggy. They checkerboard up like a tag.
Yeah, fresh to death like my verses bring back light. You're in the dark and I stay in the light. Luminous flow, my aura's extra bright. Trying to buy my soul, no, all you can do is try, but I'll never fold. You think you're ill like COVID, but homie, you are just a common cold. If you ain't got it, then you ain't got it, bro. Watching the cabal falling like dominoes. Damn, nobody's greater than me. Got good energy and good energy. Making money on crypto, that's my prophecy. Unrealized games, that ain't no prophecy. How words could be spells. Life's an illusion and no one can tell. Wishing you well by your wishing well. The world is controlled by the 1% and they be using spells. And you can't see it because till you see it is believing. Laughing at us while they see kids bleeding. Adrenochrome, these people be feeding. Cause this is real life, now you ain't dreaming. Damn, does life really have a meaning? People are drowning because of things they are streaming. Life is so cold, life is anemic. We need some healing.
Necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy. A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like an athlete. I'm gone to November like Saggy. They checkerboard up like a taxi.
Hey, that's a cool little vibe to start the show off with, right? The wake and bake vibes. We here with Kamikaze. Lemmy will be on his way. He's at work right now. As soon as he gets off of work, he will be tapping in with us. But yeah, this is where we're at with shit. You feel me? So what topic do you want to tap into first, Kamikaze? Where should we begin this conversation, my guy?
Let's look into it. All right, so I was thinking about like talking about people's processes in or artists' processes in making music. Like what how do they go in making a song? So that's a question I want to bring out to the floor, and yeah, let us know how do you go about like even creating a song, even from the process of maybe even coming up with the idea of the mixing and mastering process, if you on that on that side of things, or even marketing, the marketing aspect of it. So what is your process in doing that?
Well, for me, I'm not an artist, but you guys do hear me on a lot of Lemmy's tracks, right? So for me, so for me to come up with like the spoken word that I drop on his tracks and your tracks as well, right? I just sometimes I don't even have to hear the beat, right, or the music, right, and you guys just kind of give me a concept or let me know what project. As far as Lemmy goes, he lets me know what project he's working on, and then I just, upon my research and how I perceive things, and then I just kind of try to wordplay it like that. I don't necessarily have to make it rhyme or something. I just need to be able to say it when I'm trying to, knowing that it's going on a track, that it needs to be able to flow out of my mouth easily, and it doesn't necessarily have to rhyme, right? But the content in it has to be, it has to be knowledgeable and it has to be real. So that's my process.
Uh, my process is actually, I just it all starts for me how with ma- uh just just thinking about the concept after hearing the beat. The first thing that comes to mind is what I usually start with. So it has to be catchy. Something catchy has to come to mind, and then once I come up with something uh from hearing the beat, then the the hook easily comes through. Or after hearing someone send me like a concept, I easily can grasp on just by getting getting the idea from the hook, like Lemmy's hooks. Like he always comes through with the hooks, and I can always catch away from there. And I can also catch away from however you start the tracks too. Like, okay, now I know what we're gonna be talking about in the track. Sometimes you add on after we hook you up with the track. So like for me, that's how I go. I'm usually with my homies, and sometimes it just comes from them too. They just give out a concept, and then we just flow from there. So it's usually just about the energy. Always in music, it's all about the energy though. You just gotta catch the right vibe. And if you're in a good mood, good vibe with the beat, then you'll always make good music. So that's how my process is. I just start off as starting with just catching the vibe. That's the first thing. It has to be a vibe and something I can relate to. So in terms of like mastering and mixing, also like I think of a song as a story. Like a song has to just flow as a story. It has to tell a story, and that story, you have to portray it with the kind of the way you lay out the vocals, and the way the person projects their vocals on the song. So yeah, that's how I think of it. Like listening to the lyrics and understanding what the person is trying to portray, the artist trying to portray, then I I just come up with a way of bringing it out there, bringing it out to make it pop, so that the vocals are out there, and create the story, make the story more you know audible. So yeah, um, if is there anyone who wants to speak about like how they start their process in anything they do, even if it's not music related though. We can talk about that. But yeah, that's my process though.
I see you down there. I know you probably at school on a forklift or something at school in Brazil. um, So I'm calling you out because you were just dropped on a track with Lemmy for the XO song, right? Lemmy has a new XRPL project song that he did for XO, right? And that's at the top of the Jumbotron if you guys haven't tapped into it and heard it. And X Rated is on that, right? So what's your process, bro? Because that's not the only song that you're on with Lemmy, right? You're on a couple of his tracks. So what's your process when Lemmy hits you up and is like, "Hey, can you get on this track? I would like to add you to it." What process do you go through when you speak your spoken words or talk your shit on Lemmy's tracks? You feel me? So when you got time and can step away, okay, here you go. And OC, I know you're probably at work too, but I know you be mixing and mastering stuff, right? So we would definitely like to hear from you. What's your process, bro, of how you do things as far as your end of the things? What up, X?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, hey, nah, like real quick. First, Lemmy hit me up. I have no idea what the beat is gonna be. I have no idea what he's gonna talk about. I just usually say some random shit like I usually say. Maybe I might look at a little white paper, a little YouTube, find out a little bit about the project. I didn't even know how to pronounce Zoj when we made the song, so I had to listen to a YouTube and figure out how to pronounce it. I was calling it XOJ. So yeah, but yeah, just try to something creative, something that might make somebody smile or giggle and shit like that. The vibes.
That's dope. That's dope. So that would have been hella funny. You got on the track and it's like, yeah, X Oj, X Oj. What up, X Oj? That would have been hella funny. So that's cool. That's cool how you do your process. Now how about OC? When you get a chance, hopefully we can hear from you. Jakes, what up, Jakes? I see you down there, bro. So Kamikaze said it doesn't necessarily have to be about music. Like what's anybody's process as far as anything goes, right? Shit, let's tap into it. Let's go into what has brought us all here, right? And made us this community that we are starting to form, not just here on this call, but in the streets that other. What is your process as far as getting into a project, right? Or if you're a trader, what's your process of getting into a trade, right? But okay, before we tap into that, here's OC. What's up, OC?
What's going on, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. All right. Just let me get into my car real quick. I am taking my lunch break from work. It is my week in the office, but I did want to tap in, give you guys my 2 cents as far as my process. Well, my process, I guess, is different from other people because I don't necessarily call myself an artist anymore. Although I did used to write and rap. Oh, I just found my wallet. Perfect. Um, but it depends because I work with Faded, and early in our process, we're independent. So early in our process, in order to push out as much work or get as much work as we needed, done, we actually, like many other artists, fell to that whole trend of YouTube beats and beat stars. Obviously, in my opinion, going beat stars is it's not a route any artist should take independently, in my opinion. If you actually look at the licenses, if you were to lease or even purchase those beats, those terms are ridiculous. um but for us, it starts with the beat. Obviously, the beat has to resonate with us, or with him. It's not even me. And then he writes to it. He records it. I create the beat template for him to record, and then he lays down his verse, and then he shoots it back to me, and then I do my work. Where, all right, what if you tried this, or what if you rewrote this? What if you change up your tone and you add this? And then so it's a back and forth type of thing, whether he's in the stew or we're working remotely. It's just vibing off each other. Always taking it to the next level. It's never settle for what you have, but always push it. And a lot of the times it's hard because music is an art, and it's just like any other art. You have to emotionally, physically, mentally be there in order for you to be able to do it. I know personally I found some bad times where I just couldn't concentrate, I couldn't focus. There was just other things in my mind. And so as an artist, you also have to realize you have to take some time for yourself and separate yourself from everything and music, because you need to recharge your batteries. So the process also involves stepping away from whatever it is you're doing to be able to come back stronger, in my opinion.
Okay, okay. So that's dope. So you're coming at it from more of the uh producer side, right? Or the mix and mastering side? Like,
Right, more of the, yeah, like, because at the end of the day, I don't want to write lyrics, or I'm not going to write lyrics for Faded, and I know that's not something that he would approve as well. So that's not something that we do. But it is my job, it is my position to take every track that I work with to the next level. There's an artist that's gonna come to me and they're gonna, be hesitant of what I recommend, then that to me it's already all right, bro. You know what? This might be the last track we work on, because I'm looking for artists that want to evolve. There's always room for growth. And if you're one of those artists where you think you're already the shit and you don't want to take any opinions, it's just to try it out, then that to me says a lot. Because say I were Rick Rubin or DJ Khaled, and you know if you're going to him as a producer, you in the same way you're coming at me, there's no reason why you shouldn't try to adjust those recommendations. But yeah, I come from a different standpoint. But if I were to coming from a writing perspective, it definitely comes with the beat first, and then there's multiple ways I've evolved in writing music. Whether starting with the verses first or starting with the hook first. um, but ultimately, for what I'm pushing right now is starting with the hook and then going off the hook.
okay, okay. That's what's up. So yeah, you're definitely showing different sides of the process of making a track and working with somebody, right? Um like Lemmy kind of does the same thing with me, right? Like, I don't, he writes his own stuff. I write my own parts as well, right? But when he does send me something, he gets, he asks for my opinion, right? And there has been it, I there's not for me there's not very much to critique on him, because he does, he knows what he's doing. This is his lane, right? I'm just I give him my thoughts and opinion as a listener, right? Somebody who's just, may not know him and just listening to his music, right? And there has been a few tracks where he's from Atlanta, so he likes that bass and that rumble in his beats, right? And I know that he doesn't produce his beats, right? But I know that he does adjust the levels of the beats he gets, right, when he does lay his track down. And he'll send me something, and then he'll ask me, let me know. And there has been probably about maybe two, maybe three songs at the most, out of all the songs that he's shot me, right, where I've just made the suggestion, like, bro, I could barely hear you, like, like, you got to come louder over the beat, or you got to turn that down. And then I forget which song it was. One song was because when I do test it out, I play it on my phone full blast, right, and then I'll put it on my YouTube's my Bluetooth speaker, and I'll turn it up pretty loud on there as well, and then I'll be like that bass is too rumbling, like I don't like it, like I don't like me personally. I don't like that bass rumbling that much. So you might want to bring it down just a notch, you know. And then there's some where he's this is his music, his craft, his lane, and he explains his thought process to me, and it's like, I appreciate what you say, Tuco, but this is what this is, and this is, so I'm not changing none of that. And then there has been some where he's like, okay, I hear what you're saying, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna turn the beat down a little so that my voice pops out more. So I know that he does that now. As far as how he comes up with his lyrics and shit, I have no clue. We have to wait for him on that. Go ahead, OC.
Yeah, I like that you mentioned your process, because that's one of the things I do as well. When a track is done being mixed and mastered, you listen to the song from different sources. You mentioned your cell phone, you mentioned your Bluetooth speaker. Another things I recommend is headphones on your cell phone and your car. Um, and obviously, I don't think you have studio monitors, but studio monitors would be the last recommendation I have. Um, so yeah, dope what you're doing already. If you can add the headphones and the car, that would even give you a broader range of what to expect. Because one of the things why you have to do it is because obviously your phone speaker isn't as great as any other speaker, but your Bluetooth speakers for the most part they add extra bass, and you sort of have to find that balance in between devices. So I know, for example, I just bought the man, it's version 6 Flip 6 or some shit like that. Forgot what brand it is. It's a known brand, JBL. I just bought their Bluetooth speaker because I needed it to shoot a music video and my other one died. And that's just brought up the bass tremendously. And it's good for listening and partying, but when it comes to like monitoring the original sound of a song, then you definitely have to try out different devices for sure. So I'm glad that you brought that up.
Yeah, definitely. And then and I know what you're talking about too, because when I do get in the car and then I bump his song in the car, and I'll be like, "Oh, this one doesn't sound as good as it was sounding on the phone or the Bluetooth speaker." And then there's other ones that's like, "Ooh, this one sounds hella better like in the car." Like, hell, you know what I'm saying? It just gets me more amped up and shit. So yeah, definitely. Um I see Woody down here has joined and grabbed the mic. What's up, Woody? You want to add to this conversation? Hello, hello. You got to unmute your mic.
I got a question for Kamikaze after Woody.
Well, I don't know what type of time Woody's on. He's not talking. So go ahead, Kamikaze. I mean, go ahead, OC.
Hey, what's going on, Kamikaze? I had a quick question about Sonar Muse. So, one of the reasons I've been hesitant in actually talking to you about, putting some of the music on Sonar Muse is because of the whole, I guess, royalty and licensing with the beat producers. As of now, there's not really a way to pay them out automatically or even document it. Um, so I guess that's sort of one of my concerns in the way of how you're tackling that. And my second one was if you really are down to work on something for your platform, then I was thinking the best way for us to go about it, just to avoid any potential issues, would be to collab with one of your beats. Hence you're the owner of Sonar Muse, so I know there's not going to be any issues going forward, and would be the other entity on that. So I know whatever it is that you're doing, it'll just work between us and not be having to worry about third party.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I I have been thinking about a way of compensating the producers too, which is why the song percentages um for a track. You know, the payouts will be added to when you upload a song on the platform. So um like all the artists who are involved can get compensated for, you know, getting their part. And I was actually thinking of it during the week too. I was thinking about how everyone can get, you know, the residual income just automatically without even having to worry about getting it, you know, at a later stage. So like everyone in the pipeline of the, like, you know, the process of making the music gets paid out. So yeah, I do consider, you know, having that on the platform at a later stage. Thank you for bringing that up, OC, and we can definitely talk more about it for sure, for sure.
Cool.
All right, we got Woody requesting again. Wolf of God. Do you got I know you said you used to make music back in the day. What was your process when you did make music? If you
I don't
can.
know. You must have mixed me with someone else. I was playing some bass back in the days, but never been producing so much music. I listen to 50 Cent a lot, but other than that, yeah.
He said I listen to 50 Cent a lot. I love that I met my Russian mate over here, right? He's so cool and just like chill and swaggy and with the shits. All right, what up, Woody? After Woody, we'll get to you, X. I see you, X. Grab the mic. What's going on, Woody?
Here to say what's up to Kamikaze, bro. Show some love.
Hey, what's good? What's good, Woody? How's it
What's
going?
poppin', bro? I'm just chilling, bro. I seen the invite, so I figured I'd slide in and say what's up. Just in the middle of working day. Go ahead, X. What's up?
Yeah, go ahead, X. What's going on, bro?
Nah, I just got a bone to pick with Too Cold. Cause see, this what I be talking about. These people that just listen to lyrics and shit like that. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, all you need is the beat. It don't even matter what you're saying. Like, you just hum. Like stop listening to the lyrics. Just vibe to the beat. That's all you need.
Just vibe to the beat. Fuck the lyrics, right? Well, I'm not a beat viber. You feel me? Yeah, the beat is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain songs that have like dope beats. When it has both in combination, the lyrics to go with the beat, like that's definitely a banger in my book,
No,
right?
no, stop listening to the lyrics. You missing my whole. You missing my whole point. Stop
I think
listening to the lyrics.
I think X brings up a good point though. You sort of figure out the process for sort of what you want the song to do for you, right? So in a way, oh, I want this song to target the masses. The masses, they just like to vibe to the beat. I need to have something a little bit that's more for the club. So if you're able to, I guess X has, his reasoning is correct. Well, if your point is just for the beat, then you're able to develop your process, towards that.
Yeah, but I'm not a rapper. I'm a music listener. So that's so you think I'm about to take his advice to not listen to the lyrics? He likes stripper fight club music. That's his favorite genre, he said last week, right? I didn't even know that was a genre, right? Stripper fight club music.
Hell
Like
yeah,
what
stripper
the fuck? Oh shit. But yeah, for me, I'm a lyrical listener when I listen to music for the most part. Like the beat is cool. Like I was saying, if it has both the beat and the lyrics, then it's a plus for me, right? A definite number one for me, right? But if the lyrics are more powerful than the beat, I'll still rock the fuck out of that song, right? Because it's the content and what it's making me feel when I listen to the lyrics. And then if it's just the beat, then that's something I'll just throw on. Like, I can only listen to so much of that type of shit, like, until I switch up my playlist to my lyrical type of playlist. Like, yeah, it's something to vibe to real quick. It's and then I know when you go to the club, like, ain't nobody trying to listen to the beats in the club and shit. But I'm not a clubber like that, so that's why that type of shit don't really move me like that. And then yeah. Hales, you want to add to this?
I'm with you. I'm all about the lyrics to a song because it can change the beat. So the initial soundtrack or bass layer, whatever the technical term for it is, that beat is just one level. But when you add on lyrics, someone adding their vocal instrument to it, it can completely change the sound of the initial layer. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've listened to audio only, then I've listened to artists singing on top of a track, and it can make it sound completely different.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Right, like, cause I do listen to instrumentals sometimes too, and then I'm not a rapper, but sometimes if I'm around the house, I like start fucking making my own weird fucking lyrics up or whatever, right? But listening to just lyrics, I mean, listening to just beats, that's relaxing too, right? Like, sometimes like Kamikaze said a couple weeks ago, like, sometimes you got to tune the rest of the noise out, right? And just kind of vibe to a beat, and that'll put you in a different type of mindset and appreciation of a song, right? If you just are tapping into the instrumental of it. So yeah, I mean, just like with everything in life, there's lots of layers to all of that shit, especially making music, right? Like, I thought about back in the day trying to get into, like, I guess, be a producer, a beat maker or something. And then I was just like, oh, that shit just looks so complicated. The computers, the fucking keyboard, all the do adjusting the knobs and this and that. And I was like, yeah, okay, that just turned me all the way off. And I was just like, I'll just continue listening to music like I do. And, to be a part and involved in an artist's music, that's an honor, and I'm very humbled by it, that and Lemmy and Kamikaze putting me on their tracks and asking me to lay something down for them, right? When they do want something on it, and then just hearing the feedback from the community as well, right? Like, Too Cold, I like this part of the song. Like, when like, I asked for this giveaway that's going on, what's your favorite line of any XLemi song, right? What's your favorite XLemi song, and what's your favorite line in the song? And there's a couple in there that said their favorite lines in a song are my spoken words in the song. And then I've seen one person ask, does that count as a favorite line in a song? And it's like, yeah, it's in the song, so yeah, and just to know that my spoken word is touching people as well as Lemmy and Kamikaze's music is touching people. Like, that's an honor, and that's dope. What's up, Big Daddy? You want to add to this? What's going on?
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Too Cold? What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a great day today. I heard you talking about music, so I had to tap in. And I think in regards to music, lyrics, and beats, there's a time and place for everything. So, for example, when I'm having a good time chilling with the team, I like vibing out, you know what I mean? I throw on some Migos, you throw on Pure Water, that beat is hot. Ric Flair Drip, that beat is hot, but the lyrics is trash, you know what I mean? If there's times when we're just medicated, we're, doing our Cali vibes, we throw on some Maxwell Cream, we throw on some J. Cole. I mean, I think there's a time and place for about everything, you know what I mean? And then I'm from Orange County. Orange County, if you're from here, like, your music, you know what I mean? Like, thoroughly. And I'm not talking about hip hop. I'm talking, like, all genres, right? So I fucks with music heavily. Hip hop and rap are my go-to. But I fucks with country. I fuck with rock. I fuck with all of it. You know what I mean? And every single genre has exactly what you're talking about. Has those the beat makers. You know, they got hot because the beats is hot. They got the artists where the lyrics are dope as fuck, and it's literally on across all the genres. And you know, I don't know. I love music. I'm happy that every time I tap in, you're literally just talking music. You're always super bullish about your boys, and that's why I fucks with y'all. Keep doing what you're doing, and hell yeah, let's talk music more. What's good?
Oh yeah, for sure. This your first time pulling up and getting on the mic at the Wake and Bakes, but this is what we doing every Thursday, bro. Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Wake and Bake vibes, where we're gonna catch a exclusive track heard only here first, and shit only here period, because Kamikaze and Lemmy, they're not dropping it on their streaming platforms just yet. So this is sneak peeks of shit. They haven't even told me what the game plan is, but I think they're working on something. But yeah, this is the vibes, and on some stoner shit, right? Wake and bake vibes, right? Music, crypto, other type of conversations. But this is what we doing every single Thursday with Kamikaze and Lemmy. Lemmy will be in here shortly. I think he's got about one more hour at work, and he'll be pulling up. But yeah, this is the vibes, just to bring the XRPL musicians and to get them out here and from behind the scenes, right? As you know, Kamikaze is the owner of Sonar Muse, and it's gonna be the streaming platform on the XRPL, the first NFT music store on the XRPL. So this isn't just about Kamikaze and Lemmy's music, right? We've had OC bring exclusive tracks a couple weeks in a row. Joshua, he's not here. We've had him bring some exclusive music as well, right? Never released before. And it's not just about unreleased music, right? We want all artists that are musicians, any genre, whatever. We want to hear y'all music and help y'all get your music out there. And possibly, if you're looking into, NFT in it, getting more information from Kamikaze as far as what the music store on Sonar Muse is going to be like.
That's amazing. That's incredible. I love that teamwork. I honestly can't wait to see the cookout where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Shit, you keep killing that shit. Keep doing what you're doing, Kamikaze. Keep rocking that shit. Man, y'all killing it right now.
Thank you, Big Daddy. Appreciate that, bro.
You already know. You already know. Well, I'll be tapping out too, Cole. I got some things to do. Just wanted to show some love real quick. Everybody stay up, enjoy your day, and stay spliffing, y'all. Peace up.
All right, for sure. Be safe out there, Big Daddy. Thanks for pulling up, man.
Thanks, man.
Big Daddy. That's
What?
usually DYR's name.
What up, X? You want to add some more to this? Let's hear about it. Let us hear about it, brother. All right. After I finish this, go ahead, Kamikaze. I see you unmuted. Go ahead.
I was just about to ask Woody, what was the process with you when you made the Cluck Huddle Cox theme song? Give us a run through of that. Like, how did you come up
We
with
were
the theme
just
for your
chilling.
NFT?
We were chilling at the dev's place, and he was playing us some of his music, and I had already had like the first two lines like written in my head, like to possibly do one. And when the song came on, I just said it, and fucking DYR and the dev just looked at each other and were like, wait, that sounded perfect. And then we just fucking came up with the next couple lines, and that's it. It was probably, that song was probably created in, I don't know, DYR throw up the heart if I'm wrong, but I think like 10 minutes. That was tossed together in no time at all.
Yeah, see, that's from being an outsider in the music world. X, hit it again. It is I don't know if it's your phone tripping or Twitter tripping, but it knocked you down. I see you. Hit the request again. As being on the outside of the music industry, right, and just being a listener and somebody who appreciates music, to hear people how they create, right? Like if everybody knows Jay Z doesn't write, right? He just gets in the booth and he just spits off the top of his head, he says. So like that type of shit is amazing. Like to come up with that type of wordplay and those type of metaphors and concepts, and to put a story, as Kamikaze says, right? Like when I hear music, I'm picturing things. I got my own movie laid out in my head, my own music video to these lyrics when I'm not watching videos. I don't really watch videos, right? I listen to music, and I kind of formulate my own thing, or I piece together memories from within my life, and kind of make clips of my own type of video to the lyrics that I'm hearing throughout the song. You know what I mean? So for people to say that they put together a song in like 2 hours or something, like for me that shit would take me years. um and so with that said, right, I know I say it all the time, right? Thursdays is this exclusive tune in. So since we don't got too many people tapping into the conversation at this point, Kamikaze, should I drop the exclusive right now, or should we play the new XOJ song that Lemmy dropped last night for XOJ? Which one should we drop?
Hey, it would be dope to play the you can play the XOJ song for now until Lemmy comes through, and then he can also explain like his concept of make his process in making that song. So yeah, you can play the XOJ song first, and then you can just run
All
through
right.
the song after that.
Definitely. So this is what I'm gonna do. So if you guys didn't know, like I was saying, Lemmy dropped a new track yesterday, last night, for XOJ. XOJ has pumped it out already. They are vibing to it. We got we got X Rated featured on the track as well. So this is a new XRPL track by Lemmy featuring X Rated Coin Pimpin' for the project XOJ. So it's at the top of the jumbotron. If you guys want to help spread that word out, right? If you're vibing to the song and you like it, like let the streets know, you feel me? There's also a giveaway that I got going at the top of the jumbotron for Two Cold Coin. And I want to know, are people really listening to XLemi's music, right? Go tap into his YouTube channel. Let me know what your favorite song is from XLemi, right? And your favorite line from it. And it's just that simple for the giveaway. I'm gonna make it rain some Two Cold Coin as soon as we get off of this call today, and I'm gonna start sending those coins out to the people who have already dropped their favorite song and their favorite line in the songs. So this is just to open y'all minds and ears and to show y'all how long Lemmy has been doing this for the XRP ledger, bringing hype to projects, right? Like not even, more than half the songs, the projects didn't hire us, right? We just do our research. We like certain projects, and it's like this is our way to show support of it, and to make ourselves feel good about our investments. So, don't think that all of these songs are on here are paid for, and we're those type of quote unquote people want to call us influencers, because that's not what this is, right? That ain't this and this ain't that. We are very, very selective in who Lemmy makes music for as far as projects go, right? Because all money ain't good money, and we ain't about trying to pump up a project that's just here to build hype, take everybody's money, and fucking run off, right? This is Lemmy's name, his record label attached to this. And so we are very, very selective in the projects that that he makes music behind. And we feel that Xoj is a project on the ledger that's going to be around, even though everybody says it's just a meme coin, which they have pointed out it is. But here we go. Let's get into the track. This is Xoj by Lemmy featuring Kamikaze.
Yo, hey, what's up? This X-Rated. Just giving a public apology to Zoe. You know what I'm saying? One, I want to give an apology to my brother Lemmy. You know what I'm saying? He told me to hop on Zoe a long time ago. I didn't listen because of the hat.
Whoa, 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 I got those, that's how I had. Match my clothes, bruh, no cap. I just caught the low, Elmer Fudd. No, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got Zoj, that's how I had. Match my clothes, bruh, no cap. I just caught the low, Elmer Fudd. No, no, no. No, now. You don't love me, so I Zoj now. Can't have a seat, here's a low down. It's a mean coin made for tipping. Girl, I don't care if you stripping. Out of the mud, water whipping. Hey, XRP get you $1 billion. I'm Jordan X-rated, is pimping. My Zoj dog gets so friendly. XLS 20 going mid me. My bag so long, don't tempt me.
Two, I want to give an apology to the whole Zoj community.
Triangular traps.
Ty had like T-Pain. Ty had Monopoly games. Shame on you, X-rated. Thought we was going out like a lane. Ty had Abraham Lincoln. I thought you could see on a nickel. Plymouth Rock and land on us. I'm a Native American dog, not a pilgrim. Got my airdrop, thanks for giving. It was a couple billion. When XRP really dropped, those savages gon' come again and try to kill us. So much for the history lesson. Zoj got a full court pressure. I might vid with my Zoj. I hope that you really learn your lesson. Oh, I got Zoj, that's how I had. Match my clothes, bruh, no cap. I just caught the low, Elmer Fudd. No, no, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got Zoj, that's how I had. Match my clothes, bruh, no cap. I just caught the low, Elmer Fudd. No, no, no.
And three, I want to give an apology to the Zoj hat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think you was clear enough to wear your hat tilted to the side like that. I guess I was wrong.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got those, that's how I had. Match my clothes, bruh, no cap. I just caught the low, Elmer Fudd. Oh, no, no. Whoa.
And there we have it. That is the new Zoj song that just dropped last night from Lemmy featuring Triple X Rated right there, giving public apologies because a part of X Rated's research, right? The way he does a little bit of his research when he decides he wants to get into a project, the logo and the images, they play a huge part in his research. If he's not attracted to the logo or the Twitter profile picture of a project, he's not even really going to tap too much further into trying to look into a project, right? Because he wants something that he could look at and appreciate. But upon his research more, right, he was wrong about this logo just because he didn't like the top hat. That was the only thing that threw him off. He says, he had to make an apology to the Zoj community because as you guys see, if you go look at the charts, Zoj is doing things out here. And if you don't know about the Zoj project, they are very well community driven. They are very involved with not only their community but with the XRPL community in general. In period. So yeah. So Kamikaze, what else we got on the table as far as conversation for music, or where else do you want to take these wake and bake vibes, bro?
Um, so I'm just thinking about like how do you consume music? So when you listen to a song, what parts of the song like capture your attention? For me, yes, it's first of course it's the lyrics, what message they bringing out, but like what else um is brings experience to you for the music. Yeah, some parts of the melodies, like those hidden, those hidden instruments that you don't really pay attention to, or like don't really hear, you don't really hear that much until you like really pay attention, or those, subtle vocals in the back. Yeah, those kind of things for me is what, um I take into consideration when I listen to music all the time. So I want to bring that to the floor. Like, what is something that um, eh, is what actually brings the experience for you when you listen to music? Like, what do you take? What parts of the song do you take when you listen to music?
Well, as you guys keep hearing me say, like, of course, for me, first is the lyrics, right? Then if the chorus is kind of bumping and makes the song pop a little more, right? I could dig that. But my favorite parts of music when I listen to it is like the subtle digs, right? The subtle gems that's dropped in there, that if you're not really listening to it, you wouldn't know what the fuck they're talking about, right? Or if I am listening and I don't know like something that's dropped, I will go and research, something, right? Um just shit like that, like the wordplay and how they bring how they bring things to our minds, right? And get us to think about certain things in a different type of perspective. So the wordplay is that's my favorite part, especially if a artist like has some dope wordplay and metaphors. Like, it's like, ooh, like, damn, that was saucy. What about you, OC? Oh, OC's probably at work. How about you, Hales? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody scream, "Oh no!"
I just want to say that last song there was hot as fuck. I have
Oh
to start listening to more hip hop.
yeah. Yeah, you could tap in. Just tap into his YouTube channel, bro. Hit that sub button. He's got like 30 songs on his YouTube channel. About XRPL projects, right? And they all they all bring a different type of vibe and a different type of flavor. So definitely dope.
My bad, too
I will
cold. I'm
check
over
it.
here. Just got a call back, going back to work, stuff in my face. Gotta take my food to go. But yeah, I'm sort of with you as far as like, I don't really look at just one thing. Obviously it starts with the beat, starts with the melody. Does that get me going? And then I just look at how, the song evolves over time. Okay, obviously I got the hook or the verse coming up next. How's it gonna come in? But I look up the overall song. I try not to judge it. I know there's definitely times where I listen to something and just right away skip it, and then like a few months back, I'm there rocking it. It's like, oh shit, I didn't know that this track was this hard. But yeah, that's my 2 cents of it. I'll use Drake for example. I used to hate on his music for a long ass time. And then, once I just put him in the category as a performing artist, because, that's what he does. And I wouldn't really necessarily call him an MC or even a rapper, because I think you have to earn that title by writing your own stuff. But that's my personal opinion. But once I just, all right, you know what? He's doing his thing. He's a performer. He's grinding his business. And and then some of the tracks I was hearing, oh, come on, all right, this one's fire, this one's fire. But it didn't change my mind for all of his tracks, but definitely, I was looking at his music in a different way.
I'm also into all these mainstream artists right now, 50 Cent and Drake and all this, but I have to check out more of these underground artists.
Yeah, see, for me, underground artists is where like a lot of hidden gems and a lot of information is, right? Like as far as different views of the world and like just on some real shit, you know what I mean? Like real humanity type topics, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just, what's going to get me a quick buck as an artist, right? Like um yeah, so the underground scene for me is where a lot of things are at for me.
Something that
Yeah, that's true. Like I like underground artists too because yeah, they raw. They actually still spitting the stuff that is um
straight
that
from the hood.
people can relate to. Yeah, it's straight from the heart too. Like they're actually just doing it for the love instead of just trying to get a hit, just like the commercial stuff. Like making hits is what they mostly focused on. So they get writers to help them you know to help them get the perfect words or the catchiest words in your head. That's the one thing that is different between underground. Yeah, there's a whole lot of hidden gems, and yeah, I love this finding like artists that are underground and like not many people have heard of, and the music is still raw, and you can still hear they're hungry. They really want to they want to do this and live this music life. So yeah, I love the underground music. But to also add on to what OC said, yeah, I also like listening to the progression of the music, as well as yeah, how it would last, the sands of time, um when you don't listen to it for quite a long time. Is it still relevant? Those are the kind of things I also look for, especially like an album I always think of is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. That's like one album that's like gonna be timeless, because you can that album has a crazy storyline, and the music, you can feel it. You can feel like it brings this kind of story and emotion. It invokes, yeah, it puts a picture in your head and invokes some like emotions to you. So yeah, that's one thing I love to like actually focus on.
Yeah, talking about a buildup of a song, right? My favorite song that has, in my personal opinion, the best buildup is Nas, right? One Mic. That the way that song builds up as you listen to it, it starts subtle. It gradually gets a bit more intense, beat wise and lyrically, and then by the end of the song, like you can feel and hear the passion like coming through even thicker, like because he's just coming more aggressive on the mic, the beat slapping harder and all yeah, so the buildup of a song is dope as fuck too. That's for sure.
Yeah, the build up also, yeah, it creates that excitement for you, and when they started off a certain way, and then they up the tempo as the song goes, you can hear, yeah, the progression with that. those are also like the beauty. That's the beauty of like being an artist. It's basically, yeah, poetry in motion. So like the words on the page, when you like escalate and change the way you portray the your flow, your cadence on the song. It's also one thing that is is a beauty of being an artist, and it's a beautiful talent if you can do that. Just keep increasing and changing like the way you say things, the kind of wordplay you use, the the different types of metaphors, personification, all these kind of figures of speech you can use. Um, I feel like, yeah, if you can add those to your music effortlessly, then yeah, that's a talent. And yeah, I appreciate artists that can do that, and there's not many that can do that during this time. It's kind of hard to pick them out, but yeah, when you're in the underground, that's where you can find all those hidden gems.
Yeah, most def, right? X, I see you up here. What's good, bro? You gonna add to this? X rated. He's probably having mic troubles. Yeah, but definitely even like club songs, right? They kind of get you the build up in the club. Certain songs, I can't think of one off top right now just yet because I'm not I'm not a club goer, right? I haven't been to a club even before fucking COVID hit. Like I really wasn't into the club scene like that. But like build ups in the club, right? Like it starts out cool, and then once you hit that certain point in a song, right, in the club, you could see the action in the club and the hype, and everybody's energy switches from medium to high, 0 to 100 real quick, and it just gets the club hype, and that's the turning point of the whole rest of the night, kind of, right? Because it gets everybody more excited about being in that atmosphere and gets everybody a little bit more loose and, fuck, let me go get another drink, like all of that type of shit. So, yeah, definitely.
Hey, too cold. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah. Nas is cool. One Mike was cool, but Jay-Z roasted his ass when they had that beef. Nas couldn't fuck with
Man,
Jay-Z.
you now
Jay-Z
see, you
roasted
just
his
want
ass.
you don't want me to play Ether, bro. You want me to play Ether? You think Jay-Z handled that battle? Because I highly doubt it.
None of the things that Nas said was true in that song. That was all FUD. He was making that shit up.
Okay. So I see where you trying to take this lane. Where so what in anybody's opinion, what's like a classic musical beef? Like it doesn't even have to be hip hop, but we know that hip hop plays a huge part in music beef, right? So what's a good beef that in your guys' mind? Uh X just tapped into that, right? A classic one for me is Jay-Z and Nas, right? Like that was some intense shit. And for me, I give Nas the W for that, bro. Like Nas took not my personal opinion, he fucking killed Jay-Z with Ether. That shit to make your soul burn slow. Dame Diddy, Dame Daddy, a Dame Dummy. Oh, I get it. You Biggie and he Puffy. Rockefeller died of AIDS. That was the end of his chapter. And that's the guy y'all chose to name your company after. Put it together. I rock hoes. Y'all rock fellas. Man, come on, bro. Come on. What up, Patrick? You want to add to this, bro? Oh shit. Go ahead, Patrick. You good?
Yo, you know who I never heard respond is Eminem and Haystack. Haystack, I always heard fucking roast the shit out of Eminem, and I never heard him respond.
Wait. You never heard Haystack respond to Eminem?
No, I mean I never heard Eminem really respond to Haystack.
Oh, yeah, okay. I haven't heard that either. No, I haven't. At all. But you know, Eminem is vicious. Like if I'm a rapper, I definitely wouldn't. I'm definitely avoiding naming Eminem in any type of fucking like lug or drop or try to attention grab. Eminem musically, right? And then 50 cents, just because he petty as fuck and he will troll the shit out of you on the internet, I would avoid the fuck out of putting his name in my mouth too if I was famous, right? Like fuck that. Eminem ain't about to fucking clown the fuck out of me on a fucking track, right? And then 50 cents ain't about to drag me through the fucking internet streets. Like, fuck both of y'all motherfuckers. I'm sorry, Eminem and 50 Cent, please, because this is going on my YouTube channel. Please don't come after me, right? I already know where you guys could take this. I am a gay black woman that looks a little bit like a boy, all right? So if you coming with those lines, like, you got to come better than that. But other than that, I really do like y'all, so please don't come after me. Please.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because quite a few people have gone for Eminem and he slaps each and every single one of them down. I mean, even Will Smith tried, didn't they? And Eminem just come back with the lines. What was it? Will Smith don't need to. Is it cussing his records? Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. Something like that. And it was just such a simple one-line comeback.
Yeah, Eminem is a beast. You definitely do not want to put his name in your, if you're not like showing him love in your song, you definitely don't want to put his name in your shit. You know, I think he's grown over time and he's not as petty as he used to be. So he's not coming out like swinging every time somebody has dropped his name. But again, I think the streets have just got accustomed to, let's just not mention him and let's avoid them problems, right? And 50 Cent, oh my God, like, just don't even, like, because he's going to take shit to Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all, like, he's just gonna drag you through the internet fucking social media streets, like, if you come fucking with him. Like, he's so fucking petty.
It's just gonna take
Huh?
you straight to his candy shop.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he's so fucking petty, but the shit be funny.
If he likes.
What up, bro? I see we got Lemmy in the house. He's finally off of the clock. He's tapped in. We have not played the exclusive track because we've been waiting on you. But let's bring back the conversation and let Lemmy tap into this since he's here now. Kamikaze asked earlier, bro, what is your process as an artist into making your music? Like, how do you go about it? Like, do you have the beat down first? Like, I know you don't make your beat, so do you get the beat first and then lay your verses over it, or you got your verses already and then you go pick your beat, and then how do you
Hey, you gotta
adjust
start
them
over. You gotta start
levels?
over. When you was converting me to the mic, it got cut out.
Okay, so the question earlier that Kamikaze brought up was, um, what's your process when making music, right? Do you get your lyrics first? Do you write your lyrics down first? Do you get the beat first and then do your lyrics? And then, like, as far as putting it together, like the tone, the volume of the beat, the volume of your song, your chorus, your hook, like, that's what Kamikaze wanted to tap into. Like, what's the artist's process when they make their music?
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get right with you. Hold on.
What up, White Liz Junkies? I see you in the house, bro. I see you down there, Jakes Gorilla. What up, Stovetop Stuffin'? What up, my guy? What up, Red Eye? I see you down there. How do you say Sinosaur Ram? What's up with you, my guy? I was in your chat last night. What's going on? Glad to see you tap in with us and catch some wake and bake vibes with us, bro. What up, Princess Peach? I see you down there. You thick as a XRP Peach, huh? I see you. I see you. All
I'm back in
right,
the
what up?
building. I'm back in the building.
All right, what up, bro?
Yeah, so shit, my process, like, I got most of the time I've been writing. Like when I first started rapping, I used to write. I used to have things written down. Like I'll plan, you know.
Wait, did he get rugged? Can anybody else hear him, or is that just me?
He's gone.
Yeah, you getting rugged, bro. We can't hear you now. All we got was most of the time you don't plan or something. I think that's what you said. We can't hear you. You've gone. You've gone away. So I think he's just now getting off of work. He works in the airport, so I guess as he's traveling through the airport, all them dead zones and glitchy zones, that's probably what he's dealing with right now until he gets to his vehicle. You feel me? There he goes. All
Y'all
right,
hear me?
there you
You hear
go.
me?
We didn't hear nothing. Nah, we didn't hear nothing for a cool minute because you zapped out.
Yeah, I'm transitioning like a motherfucker, man. I'm just getting off work. I just clocked out. Now I'm hopping on the bus. Hopefully, I'll be able to have some consistency talking now. But yeah, so I can break it down like my whole journey with my approach. Like when I first started doing music, I used to write. I used to write. I'll write before I go to the studio. I'll have a beat. Like when I used to rap on instrumentals, I'll have or like industry instrumentals. I'll have my rhymes ready. I'll write them down, and you know what I'm saying. And because I didn't have my own studio at the time, so I'll be well prepared for when I get to the studio because that stuff costs money. You know what I'm saying. But over time, I you know I study the game. I see that a lot of artists wasn't writing, and you know like the game has evolved over the years. So you got lyricists, and then you got artists. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got into y'all conversation where y'all was talking about Eminem. Eminem is a lyricist to me. He's not really an artist to me because he he's like more focused on lyrics. So if you a lyricist, then you know writing will be a thing that a lot of lyricists hone on. You know what I'm saying? But me, I consider myself an artist. So when you an artist, you trying to paint a picture. You may not want to write nothing down. You may want to freestyle. Like certain artists, when they drawing, they freestyle drawing. They don't, or they got some shit that they might have planned or something. You know what I'm saying? So as time just as time went on for me, as I started studying other artists and seeing how the game evolved, I wanted to evolve with it. I didn't want to just be a lyricist, you know what I'm saying? Like because I love music, you know. So it's all about the whole craft to me. So that's when I um took my hand at doing forms and like not writing, you know, like going in. So 90% of my approach is like I'll go in, like I have a beat ready, I'll have a concept. One thing that I do is make sure that I do have a concept. And then the concept is like recorded, it's not written down, but then when I get in the studio, it's like free flow, like it's off the top of my head. Like I might say a line here, a line there, but it's off the top. I'm not writing anything down because I don't want to sound like I'm reading nothing either. It's multiple reasons. I don't want to sound like I'm reading anything. I don't want to. I don't want to force it. I want it to come off free flowing. You know what I'm saying? And that's a level of artistry that 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 I want to take it to. That's where I feel like that's where you evolve into an artist, where you go from a lyricist to becoming an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of lyricists and rappers that just stay in lyrical mode, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But me, I want to expand. I want to do my own hooks. I want to spit my own bars. If I don't want to really be dependent on nobody. Um, like if it came down to it, I'll sing my own shit if I got to. I don't got to be a singer, but I'll be melodic. You know what I mean? So that's my approach. And lately with my engineering, I just usually stick to one template because I don't, I'm not a big fan of auto tune. I'm more of an organic artist. I want my sound to come off organic. I want it to be all me. So that I've been finding my sound like that where I've been engineering because I don't really know how to use auto tunes and other uh, sounding elements and all of that. So hopefully that kind of answered your question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, how about the hooks, right? Like, so when you go in freestyling and you say you have your concept first, is it like 50-50 where you have a concept of lyrically kind of what you want to deliver, and then sometimes you get the concept and then you get the hook first, and then you go in and then you attack the lyrics behind the hook. Like how does the chorus work? Because in a lot of your XRPL music, you do have them catchy hooks. So
Yeah.
how does that part work?
It's always hook first. I always gotta like the hook is the most important thing. Like you know, it's like even though the song can be the most conscious song or it can be the most ratcheted song, it got. I'm trying to make a hit, so I'm making sure I got a hook. I mean, I can do tracks without no hook and things like that, but I'm trying to. I don't care what it is. It can be the most serious track or it can be the most fun track. I'm still trying to make a hit. I want to appeal to the masses. You know what I mean? I want to appeal to everybody. I don't want to be one dimensional, appealing to a hip hop crowd or appealing to a crowd. I just want to appeal to everybody. So the hook is like it's like doing a paragraph. It's like doing a paragraph. But what is your paragraph about? So it has to be a topic. It has to be a foundation for the track that I'm making. So even when you hear like the catchy XRPL tracks, or you hear me doing some shit that ain't even XRPL, I had a hook for it. That's why I be like, man, I got a hook for that shit already. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I got a hook for it already. Then I go find a beat that match up with it. Then the last part is the rhymes because honestly, I've been doing the lyrical part for so long. I've been doing it so much. It's like easy. It's easy to me. I have a format that I go about, especially and then when you fill it out, when you fill out the beat, then it's like natural. What I feel what comes to me. I feel how I want to go in it. I don't gotta go fast. Sometimes I might go fast. Sometimes I might go slow. Sometimes I might just do something different. I'm doing with the beat what I feel. You know what I'm saying? How I feel about that shit. You did.
That's yep. That's dope. That's dope. So
That's the way.
that's
That's the
that's
way.
that's
That's the tsunami. That's the way. You dig?
that's the triangular trap tsunami. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um, yeah. All right. Glad you tapped into that. What else did we talk about that we wanted uh Lemmy to get in on Kamikaze? I forget. We done
So
been
I,
down a
I want
couple lanes.
I want to find out like what inspired him to make the Zoe song the way he
Wait,
did.
wait, wait. Hold on. We can barely hear you. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Lemmy, because your background is hecka loud. All right, there you go. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Kamikaze.
I want to find out like what inspired him to make the Zoe song the way he did. Like what was his process behind it? I know he has a template, but yeah, what was your whole thought process? Cause like yeah, it's a vibey track, bro. You and X killed that.
Man, that song is like a cheat code because you got like
Wait, is that just me, or is he sounding like a robot? He might be hitting a spot transporting to his car from the airport. Was that just me,
you hear me now?
or
You hear me now?
yeah, that's better. There you go, bro.
So
Yo, you're breaking up again.
Yeah, you coming in hot, Lemmy. You might have to wait a second to tap back in on that topic because you cutting in and out banjoing right now.
It's like he's doing his best impression of a Dalek.
Right. But as you said, I mean, shit, yeah, so as far as I know about the XO song, right, like that turnaround time was, XRP speed. We got the go ahead from XOJ. We did the communication. Let me know that it's a go. They wanted a song. Let me ask me, do they want any specific anything? And I relayed that to XOJ, and XOJ just, he they do what we like projects to do when projects do request a track to be made by Lemmy, right? And that's letting Lemmy do his thing, right? Because if you listen to his music, you know that he's done his research and he's going to incorporate excuse me, he's going to incorporate you know educating people about the project, right? He's not just gonna make a catchy chorus. He's gonna drop some gems in there, the total supply. He's gonna let people know, where to get it, Zum Wallet, buy it on the Sologenic decks, whatever, right? Or he's gonna hit key points in songs that people may not know about a project, right? Like like right, I see my guy Stove down here, and I know Lemmy hasn't released that yet, but there is a Pixel Ape Rowboat song as well, and he incorporated the bridge, right, that Adam built, which is a very important aspect, and it's not for the Pixel Ape Rowboat club's project, right? But it is a part of their team and what it is they're doing on this ledger, right? They're not just a NFT project, like they're bringing things to the ledger. So he incorporated that into his Pixel 8 Rowboat song, right? The Park song. And and I did as well, right? On my spoken word, I incorporated that as well. So yeah, definitely you know when he's free to do his own thing, like he's gonna bring important things to it. And for XOJ, I know that they just told him, be the artist. We want this. These are their exact words. Just let me do his thing, right? Like we even our NFT artists, we don't request anything. We just let them know who we are, what it is, whatever, right? And he's like, then we let the artists do their own thing, and that's what we want Lemmy to do with the song. And Lemmy went and killed it. All right, we got our bro Lemmy back. What's up, Lemmy, bro? That's all bad. Wherever you at, it's all the way bad right now.
All right. You know what? Let me get in my car. I'm gonna get in my car because I'm on the street.
All right, there you go. You coming in clear right there.
Okay. So, all right, Kamikaze, to answer your question, appreciate you showing love and all of that with the with XR
Nope, you gonna have to wait. Yep, just wait till you get to your car and get out that airport, bro. Just give it a second. Well, so since we got a little break, right? Oh damn, he fucking stepped out the room. I was gonna play the track for us while we wait for him to get it together. But we definitely want him to be in the room when we drop the exclusive track, right? That Lemmy and Kamikaze made for the week, right? The exclusive Wake and Bake Vibes track. I got it here in my hands, ready to go, ready to let y'all hear it and vibe to it and tap in and see what this is about. Um, where I put in this folder. Where is he? He's coming. He'll be back here shortly. So let me cue it on up. All right, there it goes. Yes. What else? Kamikaze, can we talk about while we're waiting for Lemmy real quick? What else you want to tap into, my guy?
Right now, can free flow. So like, I'm just thinking about like which artists have the craziest, you know, craziest flows that you can like say that capture your attention, and you're always like, yeah, I want to listen to them because they always come in with this unique style of music. Um, one artist for me, I can say is Kendrick with his poetic vibe. He's good with that, and I can always commend him for that. Like he's good with that kind of thing. His flows are always on point, and you cannot dispute that. So yeah, who has like a crazy flow that like is always stuck in your head? That's like, okay, yeah, this guy. He'll never flop. He'll never like miss.
Well, for me, mine is Nas is my number one. I got Nas and Nipsey Hustle up there, right? But like the people the one artist that sticks out to me as far as catching a vibe and always like running back to him no matter what type of mood I'm in is Russ, right? And I appreciate Russ because he is a shit talker, right? And he's very independent, and his wordplay is, to me, it's crazy, right? The way he talks shit, um, spits game, and he can get melodic as well, right? So, and he produces a majority of his beats, right? And yeah, to me, it is just I appreciate what he brings to the hip hop culture because he is trying to spark conversation by being aggressive in how he talks about labeled artists, right? And letting them know, and letting his audience know, right? Like, you don't have to sign to a label in order to be successful. You know what I'm saying? And he talks that big, long, strong shit. And I like that type of shit. It's substance behind it. It's dropping gems. It's giving game, and it's talking that shit. And I appreciate all of that. How about you, Mouse? What artist sticks out to you while you over there cleaning the pools?
What's good, everyone?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, I'm out here fucking slaving away, but I've always repped underground since I at a young age. It always was like it always bring me in because they were always painting a picture, uh, always playing with new sounds and new instruments, just always creating kind of their own new vibe and just not fucking selling out. Just so my favorite artist is Eli, or I should say Grouch and Eli. So they sing to they have their group shit, and then they have like their solo shit, but then they also like are from they started out actually with a or have a bigger band group named Living Legends, and that's even bigger crew. But Eli, um, he produces his own beats as well, so his lyrics always like tell you a story. He has a really fast style, but slows it down a lot too. So just always independent. And yeah, that's who sticks out to me the most. Actually, I fucking posted of one of his songs the other day. I'll pin it up here so you guys could just check it out real quick and see what I'm talking about.
All right, yeah, for sure. That's what's up. We know X-rated. He likes that stripper fight club music, right? So I'm thinking he's gonna, if he had the chance to get on the mic right now, I think he would bring up Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and those type of female rappers, right? Because he likes that. He likes that type of shit, right? And shout out to them, right? As far as being women in the game, because women in hip hop. Oh, that could be a topic next week. We'll go there, Kamikaze. But all right, we got Lemmy back in the house. So go ahead, bro. Lemmy. The question at hand was what how did you what was your process with the XOJ song? That's what Kamikaze wants to know. How did you come out with that banger in less than 24 hours?
All right, for sure. Yeah, so Zoj and XR. Well, the whole thing with Zoj, how it came about. This is a coin that I seen from the jump when the XRPL first came out. The Ledger came out. Like, I made it my duty to study that shit. I looked at every coin that was worth looking at on that motherfucker, like, and the ones that was especially cheap, and Zoj was one of them. So I was like, I seen that Zoj. It was a meme coin. It was a meme coin like XR Doge. It had the dog and all of that. But they had merch and shit. They had merch way back when in November. They had merch. All like you could tell that they was really putting their foot forward, not trying to be a rug pull. Like I was doing my research. So I was like, man, I'm gonna fuck with them. So I put 8XRP into it and I got 1 trillion. So I was like, man, this shit finna go to the moon. I'm like, man, I'm fucking with this shit. I made a hell of a return on my investment. I put 8 and got like 1 trillion coins. So one time we was in the chat and X-Rated was in there, and I don't know if Tuco bought it up or I bought it up, but I said, man, Zoj, I'm fucking with that Zoj, you know what I'm saying? And X-Rated was like, nah, I ain't do my research on it, but I don't like the hat. I don't like the dog wearing the hat. So we laughing. I'm like, all right, bro. They working though, they working. They doing their thing. Now they got a game and all of that. So, as time go on, Zoj, they steady putting their work in. They showing that they're a legit coin. And X-Rated start to come around. He start to apologize or whatever. So I'm like, so Zoj, they come out and say, we want you to do a track or whatnot. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get X-Rated on there. X-Rated, clout guy, by any means necessary, he got to get that clout. So,
Oh, you're hitting a dead spot, bro. You hitting a dead spot.
I'm in a dead spot.
Yeah, you coming in clear right there. You banjoed for a second.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to get out of this shit. So X-Rated, he apologized to the whole Zoj community. He apologized to the hat. He apologized to me. You know how X-Rated do. And so with the creative process of the song now, Zoj and XR Doge got similar like syllables, whatever. It got a similar name. XR Doge, RPL, the whole collection that I got, I've been able to cultivate a sound. So when you listen to an artist, artists got sound. Like a lot of these artists in the industry, for them, a lot of them can't really do a certain beat unless they got a certain tempo for them. They got a certain drum. Like they cultivated their own sound. So with XR Doge, I've been able to cultivate a certain sound with that song. Like it was my first XRPL track, and I cultivated a sound with that. Like XR Doge, whoa, whoa, whoa. So now you got Zoj. It was like a cheat code. This song was like a cheat code. I'm like, shit, I'm the architect of this sound. So the name of these songs sounded like the songs don't sound the same, but I'm finna ride that wave because that wave ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers fuck with
they fuck with XR Doge, so I'm gonna make them fuck with Zoj, and that's where you got. Man, I swear my phone trying to do everything in its power not to let me talk. I got an Amber Alert that just popped up. But so so I rode that wave. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I got Zoj, that top hat, match my clothes, bro. No cap. I just copped the low, and then I kind of got like melodic with it. You know what I'm saying? Like since I had space on the beat, so now it's all about filling out the beat. If I got space on the beat, where it's blank, I'm gonna throw the woes in there. I'm gonna throw my background woes in there because that's my sound. You know what I'm saying? So to make it fun, because it's a fun track now. XR Doge was a fun track, but I was still giving, but it was really fun. You got the beat with the tiny on and the bass. It's like it's turned up, and then with the rhymes, I do my little research. I try to throw my little nuggets in there while sharing my experiences and how I feel about things in life. You know what I'm saying? To give it, to basically make it a complete triangle, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Make it complete. I don't want to just, my whole thing is I don't never want to be one dimensional. I always want to hit like for the fun. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. For people who trying to hear the serious shit, I get the Thanksgiving and Pilgrim lines. And if I just want to hear, I just want to hear some. I, I try to embody all the aspects of being an artist and a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that shit came from. Most of it just come from within, but I listen to a lot of music, so it just kind of comes natural over a period of time. It's a lot of practice that goes within it. It's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really how that came out. If that answers your
Yo,
question.
that's fire. That's a fire process, and that just brings us to the next section to bring out the song. Cause like my battery's gonna die, and I want to talk about like the process of how and the song we're gonna play came about. But my battery's just dead. So, oh damn it. But
Damn,
yeah,
damn, damn. All right, well
damn.
let me try.
Peace out, guys. I'm out.
Damn, he out.
All right, we gonna play the track though. You need to have your battery charged. We got this shit going on a Thursday, bro. You gotta be ready.
It's my country, man. Like my country's always with the power outages. Like, yo, but peace
Oh
out,
yeah,
guys. Yeah,
the
just
power
enjoy
outages.
the
Yeah.
vibes.
All right, for sure. Well, give us your thought process on the song before you cut out. Is he gone already? Oh damn, that's fucked up. All right, bro. Let us lay the exclusive out for us, bro. Cause
Yeah,
we haven't played it yet.
I'm gonna explain it on his behalf because I it's my song. I just asked him to be on it, but I know what his creative process was, and he took it to another level. So the name of the song is called Pokemon, and the song the song was originally supposed to be me and some other artists, but they kind of took too long. It took way too long to do their verse. They never did it to this day. Like I think I made this song sometime last year. In my eyes, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I grew up watching Pokemon and shit. I had Pokemon cards, all that shit. So you know what I'm saying? This is kind of a song that I always wanted to make, unconsciously. So and when I started doing my research on the XRPL ledger, I seen a coin that had Pokemon on it, but it was like a rug pull. So I was like, shit, because I got this Pokemon song sitting here. Like, man, I could do the Pokemon song, but I said, you know what, I ain't gonna force it. So this is not really an XRPL related track, but it's like the song is like it's girls. It's kind of it's an X-rated song, but it's like twist. You got to watch Pokemon and you got to kind of know the lingo of the streets to know what I'm talking about. So I said, I poked her like, we had sex and I got the Meowth. So Meowth is the cat. Meowth is the cat on Team Rocket. I got the Meowth, so I got oral. So it's like, it's fun, but it's like, it's still X-rated. You dig what I'm saying? So we really should have had. We might have to put X-rated on that bitch, but not. But but and I named all of the Pokemon. So in my verse, I named like all of the Pokemons in like a fun way with me relating to a girl. So if y'all know the Pokemon, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. So it's like it's a fun track. Um, you know, Kamikaze got on it. He did his thing. You know, he tapped into his into his Pokemon wave. And I don't know if you guys were listening to your episodes that we had when I was like when I was challenging. He has a part on the song where he's singing. I'm like, and he wanted to get a singer for it. I know he don't like when I tell the story, but you know, but I was like, bro, you sound good as hell on that shit, man. Like, I'm gonna send that shit to Tuco now, and she gonna tell you the same shit. So we kept him on it, and that's how the song came about. So it's called Pokemon Lemmy Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? This is not it's not considered an XRPL track, but we still having fun. We making music, man. So just imagine when we step outside of that realm, not making no XRPL tracks. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do those as well. So that's Pokemon.
Yeah, and that's what everybody needs to understand, that you guys are artists, right? You guys didn't find crypto and try to become rappers of crypto. Like, you guys were already artists, and now you guys are kind of finding your niche that nobody is tapping into, as far as making music about projects, right? Like, and that's a whole different ball game, right? Like, so yeah, definitely. So it's dope that you guys are reminding the audience that you guys can go beyond XRPL projects, right? Like, you guys are real artists, and that's why the tracks that you guys make for these projects do be so dope. And a reminder of, this is y'all true to this, y'all not new to this, and trying to catch a wave because it's a cool thing to do. Like, this is y'all passion is music, y'all been doing it, and now your passion is also crypto, and you're merging the two together, and that's a dope vibe. But also at the same time, reminding people that y'all can step outside of crypto and still spit some lyrics. So without further ado, the exclusive track for the week, as Lemmy laid it out, Pokemon by Lemmy and Kamikaze. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, come on. My bad, y'all. Hold on. My shit don't want me be great. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all. Nah, hell nah. Fuck that. We want this shit. We want this shit on the Chingamadera. You feel me? We want this shit on the loudspeaker. Gotta let everybody hear this shit. You feel me? Let my neighbors hear this shit downstairs. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck the bullshit. Gotta let them know. Alright, here we go. This one. There we go.
It's the beautiful little thing.
Blowing big operator. Trying a little truck to see now. Catch a thing, I ling, and we out. A Pokemon that got the me out. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catch a flight, some Madrid for Rio. Relationship goals, run a V out. A Pokemon that got the me out. Call the yellow one like Pikachu. I'm all up in the head like a Mewtwo. She's a fire sign like Charizard. If I make a Squirtle, then that's a new. I'm a big dog, no blues clues. I call her Jigglypuff, but she be pinning me up. I'm solid as a rod, no bra. She be like, oh, limb, cause I don't stop. Relationship going like Bulbasaur. She love when I go D like Diglett. She say Alakazam, rat a tat on the man. She ain't a basic bird like Pidgey. The thing still looks like Onyx. I told her smile, baby girl, no chronics. But soon take off Team Rocket. I keep a Pokeball in each pocket. When I catch a girl, you can't unlock it. I call that me off like Lickitung. Don't start saying that you're drowsy, cause you know I gotta get that in the Audi. Keep them lips purred like Bellsprout. If you ain't know, then that's a good mouth. I put that thing to sleep like Hypno. And you know I'm finna count this crypto. Wow. Going big operator. Triangular, track the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon they got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for real. Relationship goals run a VI. Our Pokemon they got the meow.
I choose you, do you choose me? I can be your rock, can you be my Misty? Side by side, girl, we're the perfect team. Got a voice of an angel, finna put me to sleep. Can I take a peek at you? Cause your body's electric. I call you my lottie, girl, you got that wetty. And I got that blue aura like Lucario. We battle in the room, that's good cardio. Got me blasting off like I'm Team Rocket. You and me, baby girl, we the best topic. You said I love you, girl, I love you too. Let's get together and get in the groove. Tell me, baby girl, what does that meow do? And girl, I can tell that you extra smooth. After that, baby girl, we can Snorlax. I got that bubble sore pack, that's some good gas. Let's have a blast.
Going big operator. Triangular, track the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon they got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for real. Relationship goals run a VI. Our Pokemon they got the meow.
I will always choose you, you're my baby. You're my baby, yeah, yeah. Like side girl, you be driving me crazy. Drive me crazy, yeah, yeah. I can't believe you got me losing my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind, yeah. Girl, you're so rare because you're one of a kind, a kind, a kind, a kind, yeah.
Going big operator. Triangular, track the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon they got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for real. Relationship goals run a VI. Our Pokemon they got the meow.
Triangular trap tsunami.
Hey, Kamikaze coming through with the vibes. You feel me? With the melodic vibes. Lemmy, that's what's up, bro. That's a whole little vibe. I don't know about Pikachu and Pokemon at all. Like that's before my time. That was after my time, actually. You feel me? So I don't know all the characters you talking about. I don't know none of the shit you talking about in the Pokemon song, but I like the vibe. I can dig what I can pick up what you laying down though, you feel me? But yeah, that's a whole little vibe and Kamikaze showing that extra talent with their melodic, with that singing and at the end of it. That's what's up.
See, but that's what it's all about. You wasn't really fucking with Pokemon like that, but it's still a vibe. You dig?
Yeah, exactly. It is a cool vibe. Yep.
That's all that matters to me. Like, hey, that shit might make you want to go watch Pokemon and see what the fuck we talking about.
Yeah, that was definitely a cool vibe. Here comes X. X about to spit game on you about the track. What up, Joshua? I see you down there, my man's Hamza. What's going on? What up, X? You wanna speak on it? You like that track, huh? You was vibing at school, huh?
I tried to be the very best that no one ever was. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, you are so true. Our courage will get us through. You teach me and
Teach
I'll
me
teach
and I'll
you.
teach you.
Pokemon.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
What's up with that Poke rap? Wait, no, I missed
uh,
it.
Yeah, you missed the exclusive track. We'll run it back before we close out the song. You came in just as it was ended. We'll run it back before we close the room down for sure. Yeah, they just came. We just played the exclusive track of the week, and it's Pokemon, the name of the song. And Kamikaze added a little twist to it at the end. He's singing at the end on it. And yeah, they just brought a cool. Lemmy brought a cool little vibe. You feel me? It's not an XRPL specific song or a crypto song in general. It's just letting folks remember and be reminded that he is a real hip hop artist, and he's not just a crypto artist, right? And him and Kamikaze have been doing this for years. And just a reminder that to expect other type of music as well, because right now at the forefront, we are pushing and letting everybody know that they do make dope XRPL tracks. But before they got into crypto music, right, merging their two passions together, music and crypto, again, they've been in the music game, and they've been making music. So it was a cool little vibe. I could dig it.
That song is the best song I have heard in a very long while, actually.
We got Wolf of God all the way from Russia, bro.
Okay. Hey, shout out to Russia. Yo, shout out to our Russian followers. We got another one. He be showing me mad love. I just can't think of his name right now, but yo, Russia 1000. Russia good with me.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, just the you guys, of course, obviously don't see what goes on behind the scenes, right? But just the DMs that we get, I get, and Lemmy gets, or that I get to pass along to Lemmy because people feel nervous or whatever. um People saying they're fans, and of us, or of me, or of Lemmy, or whatever, Lemmy's music, and just the support. It's very meaningful, and it just continues to let us know that we're headed in the right direction, right? We're doing what it is we set out to do, which is to be here and create a platform that's fun, engaging, and entertaining, and educational. You know what I'm saying? Bringing all that to an educational forefront first, right? We want to educate first, but we want to have fun and entertain while we're doing it. So I say all that to say this, like somebody who I think they won one of my giveaways, right, for Too Cold Coin. And I have to deal with that manually, right? Because the tip bot isn't working for Too Cold Coin just yet. But when I sent out the tips, I got the wallet address, whatever, the little DM conversation exchanged, and then I just kept getting DMs from this one particular person, like, oh, thank you, support this support Two Cold Coin as long, and whatever. And then uh like late last night, they just popped in and was like, can you please do me a favor and introduce me to my idol Lemmy? And I was just like, oh, whoa, well, yeah, I'll definitely pass the word along and let him know that you would like to hear from him, or whatever, right? And I just ain't nothing better than proof in itself, right? I screenshotted it, and I let Lemmy know, bro, your reach is out here. You got like somebody who's really on your line, like, just like show some love and let them know that you appreciate the support. And I guarantee, like, I know that made his day. I don't know what happened with him and with them and Lemmy and in those DMs, but just to know that we're touching these type of people, and people are like, we're not celebrities. We're just regular fucking people, and to be held on such a pedestal by people is like very humbling and whatnot. And we appreciate all the support for real. So I know you made that dude's I don't even know if it's a guy or girl. I know you made that person's day by just dropping them a DM, bro. So appreciate you for that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Shout out to everybody showing love and support, man. Whether you showing it outright or whether you supporting behind the scenes, the energy is felt. We're gonna continue to work. We're gonna continue to do what we love, and we're gonna continue to buy the dip. You dig? Whoa, whoa.
By the dip. All right, Hamson, you're lucky because Kamikaze didn't get to hear us play the track, so we're gonna run it back shorter than expected. We're gonna run it back way sooner
Hold
than
on, hold
expected.
on. Let Kamikaze give his spiel on the song too.
Oh yeah. I wasn't just about to drop it. I was about to get back to Kamikaze. So Kamikaze,
I
we
bet.
did play the track when your battery dipped out on us, right? But we definitely want you in the room while we play it. And we did catch that vibe. And so, yeah, as Lemmy said, let's hear about your thought process of how you came up with your part of the song, bro.
Okay, so shout out to Lemmy for hooking me up with the track, giving me a chance to do my thing. So it all came about when let me just send through the song. It was like, all right, yeah, I would like you to jump on this song because I have this Pokemon song. He wanted to find out if there's any like Pokemon type projects on the XRPL. And I mentioned Huddlemon, but like yeah, he was hoping for like yeah. I think you wanted like yeah like a pure type Pokemon type project on the platform just to reference the use a song to reference them and yeah. So like he hooked me up with the song. He told me like yeah this is the idea, and same day like the vibe just came through. He brought the vibe, so I caught the vibe. I caught the wave of the tsunami that he brought on, and yeah, just made the song there and there. There was like two spaces in between the songs, so like yeah, I put my verse in. Like the verse just came through because the wordplay with Pokemon. Yeah, man, it's just a breeze when you talk about things that you know about. Like you always gonna catch a vibe easily. So yeah, it came so easily to like speak about Pokemon and speak about romance alongside Pokemon. You know, the whole play on words comes through, and yeah, that's how it came about. And like when I heard there was like a space in the end, I just felt like yeah, it needed something to fill it out, like maybe a singer. So I thought about doing my thing, and I'm really selective on when I want to sing. So like at that point, like I felt like yeah, it needs singing. So let me just try add a filler or like a template. Maybe yeah, it would be best to have another singer on it. But Lemmy was like, nah, man, like, yo, don't yourself like that. He was putting me on, and like, yeah, he made me realize that yeah, it's always good to try, and like, just do what felt right at the moment at that moment. So yeah, I just kept it. I kept it in, and yeah, shout out to Lemmy for that because yeah, all I felt like it needed was like yeah, it my singing does does need a bit of working, but like yeah, it's progressing as like I go on and you keep playing around, So that was me for though. Like I really that song. It does give me like a Pokemon type. If there was a movie, like I feel like that would be like a song that should be on there, like one of those soundtracks. So yeah, shout out. But yeah, that's my process. That was my process. Yeah. Same time I heard it, I was like, okay, yeah, it's it's done. Send it to him same time. So yeah, shout out to Lemmy.
That's what's up. Dope, dope, dope. And here we go. Hamson and Kamikaze, welcome back to the room. Right, you guys weren't here when we played it the first time. Kamikaze's phone died, so here we go. Pokemon by Lemmy and Ka.
It's the beautiful state of it.
Long big Iberia, triangular truck the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon it got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Rio. Relationship goals run a D out. Our Pokemon it got the meow. Call the yellow one like Pikachu. I'm all up in the head like a Mewtwo. She's a fire sign like Charizard. If I make a Squirtle, then that's a new. I'm a big dog, no blues clues. I call her Jigglypuff, but she be pinning me up. I'm solid as a rock, no bra. She be like, oh, lamb, cause I don't stop. Relationship going like Bulbasaur. She love when I go D like Diglett. She say Alakazam, rat a tat on the man. She ain't a basic bird like Pidgey. The thing still looks like Onyx. I told her, smile, baby girl, no chronics. But soon take off Team Rocket. I keep a Pokeball in each pocket. When I catch a girl, you can't unlock it. I caught that me off like lick it tongue. Don't start saying that you're drowsy, cause you know I gotta get that in the Audi. Keep them lips purred like Bellsprout. If you ain't know, then that's the good mouth. I put that thing to sleep like Hypno. And you know I'm finna count this crypto. Wow. Going big Iberia. Triangular truck the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon it got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Rio. Relationship goals run a D out. Our Pokemon it got the meow.
I choose you, do you choose me? I can be your rock, can you be my Misty? Side by side, girl, we're the perfect team. Got a voice of an angel, finna put me to sleep. Can I take a peek at you, cause your body's electric? I call you my lottie, girl, you got that wetty. And I got that blue aura like Lucario. We battle in the room, that's good cardio. Got me blasting off like I'm Team Rocket. You and me, baby girl, we the best topic. You said I love you, girl, I love you too. Let's get together and get in the groove. Tell me, baby girl, what does that meow do? And girl, I can tell that you extra smooth. After that, baby girl, we can Snorlax. I got that bubble saw pack, that's some good gas. Let's have a blast.
Going big Iberia. Triangular truck the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon it got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Rio. Relationship goals run a D out. Our Pokemon it got the meow.
I will always choose you. You're my baby. You're my baby. Yeah, yeah. Like Psyduck, girl, you be driving me crazy. Drive me crazy. Yeah, yeah. I can't believe you got me losing my mind, my mind, my mind, my mind. Yeah. Girl, you're so rare because you're one of a kind, a kind, a kind, a kind, yeah.
Going big Iberia. Triangular truck the scene out. Catch a thing a ling and we out. Our Pokemon it got the meow. First class Hawaii to peel out. Catching flights to Madrid for Rio. Relationship goals run a D out. Our Pokemon it got the meow.
Triangular trap tsunami.
Hey, you feel me?
Hey, I'm in the car. I'm in the car riding out right now. Y'all finna make me crash.
In there vibing. Yeah, that's a whole little vibe, bro. Y'all did that. Yeah. So there you go.
Let's go. Well
You-
done, guys. Hey, I'm sitting down to lunch with my family, though, so I got to hop off here, but I wanted to make sure I stayed on for that. Well done. Good job, as always. And I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, for sure. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your day with
Appreciate
the
it, bro.
fam.
Bless up.
What up, Red Eye?
What's going on? Just finally got to a place where I could talk. Been at work. I've been listening to the show though. Pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how we do, just vibing and riding, just kicking it. You feel me? So glad you enjoyed. Glad you enjoyed. Um, yeah. We got Crypto Mouse cleaning the pools out in Vegas. What up, bro?
Yo, that was a straight banger. I'm gonna play that shit later with the family.
Right? You feel me?
No, that shit was sick though. That fucking there's some like it was clever. I was fucking I was digging it.
That's what's
Like
up. That's what's up. Um, yeah, so that's what we got going on for the exclusive track of the Wizzy. You feel me? And in case you guys don't know, I got things on top of the Jumbotron. We got the Too Cold coin giveaway. Just tapping in, asking what is your favorite XLemi song, right? Once Kamikaze starts getting his YouTube page up and running and more active, we'll start driving traffic over there as well and getting tapped into his music, right? What is your favorite XLemi song? Drop the track in the comments so that people can see it and know that it's out there and know that it's real. And then also drop your favorite line, right? So that we know people is really listening to this music. So that giveaway is going on. If you guys haven't seen it, or if you guys could let the streets know, retweet it out, please. Friday, tomorrow, we're going up for Fish Fry Friday giveaways, right? We got X. We got Whitelist Junkies right here down there. You see them. They have a collection of 5 on Sologenic right now of Whitelist Junkies, and they are a part of the Tuco collection that they made in honor of me and the Two Cold Coin project. So he had 2 up for sale when he did drop them last week. 1 has already sold. He has 1 more up for sale right now on Sologenic. And tomorrow on Fish Fry Friday giveaways, he will be giving 1 away and also auctioning 1 off. And to get the auction a bit more exciting, back a while ago, Lambo X Apes, they gifted me a collection as well, a 2 code Lambo X Apes collection. They gifted me 1, and then I bought 1 in support of him having his whole team create this collection out the blue for me, right? So to show my support, I bought 1. Nobody has put their eyes on it yet, right? Because I never put it up for sale, and I turned the for sale button off. And I don't think, as far as I know, you can't see my collection if it's not in there. So I do have 3 NFTs that were, well, I bought this one, the Lambo X Apes, right? And I sold the one that he gifted to me, right? So this Lambo X Apes, I am putting up for auction as well tomorrow. The link for it is in the tweet on the Jumbotron. The link for the 2 called Junkies collection is in the Jumbotron. There you will be able to see the 1 that is up for sale right now. You will also be able to see the other 2. One which will be one which will be given away at the giveaway tomorrow, and the other one which will be a part of the auction that we'll have going on. And the way the auction is going to work is I have an auction room in the 2 Cold Discord that once we get the show rolling and going, I'll put the floor price up and out there, and we'll just start going from there, right? So the floor price I paid for the Lambo X Apes that I'm putting up for auction is 100 XRP. That's what I bought it for. So I'm going to start the floor right there, right? I don't want to like auction it off with me losing money, right? Obviously. So I'm going to put the floor right there. And then from there, we'll just keep the auction room open until the Fish Fry Friday call is over. Might run it for a couple days, right? Haven't decided. I'll tap in with Junkies and see how we're going to play the time limit on the auction. But for the junkies, Too Cold junkie one that's going to go up for auction. You will have to get into the junkies Discord and get into their auction room for that junkies and place your bid in there. So that's what we're doing. And as always, since it is Fish Fry Friday giveaway, and if people show up and we get to rocking and rolling, I haven't had no projects get in contact with me as far as hiring me to do any giveaways for this week for Fish Fry Friday. But hey, Too Cold has a fucking coin, right? So we gonna make it rain and give away some Too Cold coin at fucking Fish Fry Friday giveaway, right? While we give away the one junkie NFT and we auction off the two the two different NFTs. My personal Lambo Too Cold NFT, which it was my favorite out of the collection that Lambo X Apes created. There was a collection of 7 Too Cold Lambo X Apes. I picked this one and purchased it myself, and then they gifted me one. So this is the one I chose that was my favorite out of the whole collection. I haven't showed anybody this. Nobody has seen it. And now I am putting it out on the streets for auction. Okay. And the Whitelist Junkies the Too Cold NFT is as you see this junkie right here, this Whitelist Junkie. The difference in the Too Cold Whitelist Junkie NFT is these 5 will be the only 5. It is not a part of the original collection, right? Because the original collection is going to be minted on XLS20, but you will never see another blue junkie anywhere, right? This is why it is the Too Cold junkie. My logo, he has took my logo and put it on there, which I didn't even know he was doing all this because he was a part of the Too Cold Fish Fry Friday giveaway collab last Friday, right? Where we made it rain for 6 hours, right? With 15 projects and Too Cold Coin matching every project to do the giveaways. I sent him my logo so that he could do his own promo for his side of the giveaway collab. And then he hit me with a surprise and said, "Hey, Too Cold, we love what you're doing out here, and we made a collection, a Too Cold collection, and we're gonna put him on Sologenic, and we want to sell 2. We want to give one away at another Fish Fry Friday, and then we want to have an auction for one, and we want to gift you one." So that was pretty amazing. So yeah, that's how we're gonna get it rocking and rolling, and we're gonna have fun at the Fish Fry Friday tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time again, and that's what we're going to be doing. We'll catch the Too Cold coin song in there and all of that good shit. You feel me? We're going to have some fun going up on a Friday. How we does what we do when we do what we do. So that's Friday. Saturday, you don't want to miss the late night vibes, right? Because we got the XRPL Cookout presents the XRPL pool party with Gorilla Jakes right there, who is normally the bartender at the cookouts on Sunday, and our boy Triple X Rated, our happy troll and funny guy. They are the hosts and co-hosts and all of that good stuff at the pool party. So it will be us as the trio, right? And on Sundays, we have the XRPL cookout per usual. The promo for that, the details for that, the time, and the projects that are coming will be out tomorrow. I will get that information out there to you. And again, if you haven't already and you already are a Too Cold coin holder, from winning in giveaways or from purchasing some on the decks, because there is some up for sale as well. If you fill out that verified coin holder form, you'll be able to have access to a private room, a private channel that has about 5 rooms in it in the Discord that is very exclusive info. One of those rooms is the XRPL cookout schedule, which already has projects scheduled out for a couple of weeks. So you can get a head start and know what projects are coming on which cookout and at what time the cookout starts, right? So that is only for verified 2 cold coin holders. I work on that spreadsheet myself. It is updated regularly. I don't have to share this information, but to add value to the coin and why people might want the coin, why not give them the spreadsheet, right? Because people like coming to the cookouts. I do get DMs and people trying to get me to ask who's coming to the cookout way ahead of the information drop for the cookouts. So I made that, I guess, a utility of holding the 2 cold coin and verifying that you're a holder. And again, it won't just be access to that. When the Xrpl build and the Second Life build are done for the 2 cold land, verified 2 cold coin holders will have access to special privileges on those lands as well. One feature on Xrpl will be being able to build your own shit on the 2 cold land, right? And do your own thing over there and enjoy yourself. Making whatever it is you make. And then if they can get this right, there is going to be a secret room in Xrpl as well that only the verified coin holders will have access to. And then in Second Life, for now, again, once the build is done, there will be special perks as far as another, secret room, VIP room, however you want to call it. And also in the Discord is a peek into my personal photography collection that I will be minting once XLS 20 does drop. This is not a part of the 2 cold coin project. This is my personal photography work that I'm going to be minting. And, this will be on my personal account. So this will be a peek into seeing what that artwork is going to look like and what those NFTs have, what my still image pictures have turned into an NFT. And the thing about this collection, my personal photography collection, is this. I used to take photos with my Canon camera, and I've taken some pretty dope ass shots, right? So from my still image, my NFT artist has taken it. He is taking these images right now. We're just working on the first image, and I already have the collection ready to go. So how this is going to work with my personal NFT is the still image will be a gift. The first NFT that will be dropped, it will happen once XLS 20 is dropped and I find what marketplace I want to mint the collection on. There is 12 different versions of this one still image, okay, turned into motion, meaning like season, holiday, or whatever of the 12 months in a calendar year. So, for example, if XLS 20 drops July, but before July 4th, I will drop the first collection. The first NFT of the collection will be the July 4th personal photography motion NFT of 2 colds, right? And it will represent the 4th of July, which means there will be fireworks and that type of theme going on. Now with this, the very first drop of the personal NFT, whatever month the XLS 20 happens, there will only be 100 minted, okay? 100 minted of the very first one. And this first NFT will represent the genesis of the whole collection, meaning the next 11 months I will drop one more NFT, the same image, but a different motion themed background. And I'm telling you, this collection is fucking fire. It has my personal signature on it in the corner so that you know it's mine and it's me really who took this picture. The image itself is a kind of a doxing in a mysterious way. It is a image of me in a car where you can see that I'm taking a picture on the Bay Area Bridge. Because you can see me in the side view mirror, but my camera is covering my face, so you really can't see. But there is a car driving next to me on the bridge, and you can see that the car is in motion on the still image, okay? And then you can see this background of the city of San Francisco in the image as well. My NFT artist has taken this still image and made them into 12 different little 30-second fucking movies, and they are fucking dope. I'm excited for you guys to see it. I'm excited to see how the community responds to my personal artwork and see how it's received. So the Genesis collection is the first NFT. If the 100 that's minted, for the buyers of the 100 first ones, the rest of the 11, there will be 200 minted each month of the very next themed NFT. And out of the 200, 100 will be gifted to the very first buyers of the very first NFT. And on top of those gifts will also be the still image. So in total, the buyers of the very first motion NFT that I will be minting will receive in one calendar year a package of 12 gifts, which is the original still image, okay, so that you can see what my NFT artist has taken from this this still image photo, and then the rest of the calendar year, every month I will drop the next version of the image in motion, and I will mint 200. 100 will go to the very first buyers, and the next 100 will go up for sale. And also, out of the still image, I have not decided how many I'm going to mint, but obviously, for sure, there's going to be 100 minted because they're going to be gifts to the very first buyers of this collection, right? Of the Genesis collection of the Too Cold personal photography. Maybe I'm dragging these names out, making it confusing. Hope y'all understanding what I'm saying. But this is how I'm playing with my personal NFT collection. And to give you guys a bit more of excitement and maybe a little bit more utility to the Too Cold coin, my NFT artist and I have been discussing yesterday and today. He wants to help people create their own NFT and mint their own as well. And so he has thrown on the table that we can start, that he is willing to, and we will collaborate on this. He is willing to turn anybody's photo image, whether it's a cartoon character, your own personal image, or whatever, into one of these type of NFTs that you can see in the Discord of the verified coin holders section. You can see what he has done to my NFT. He is going to put that on the table, that this same opportunity for anybody can be had as well for this service. And once we come up with a price for this service, he says we are willing to take Too Cold coin and XRP for this. So you could take image of your kid, of your car. You could take a image of if some artwork you may have came across or whatever, a screenshot of something or whatever, and he can put his magic on it and turn it into a 15 to 30-second motion image that can be, you can eventually mint it. Now, I will put disclaimers up in the Discord because obviously there are some tricks and things that go along with it. As far as if you're taking screenshots of something, a cartoon character or a logo or anything like that, there could possibly be some copyright infringements if you do decide to mint it yourself. We are not returning anything to you minted. We will be just taking your image that you want turned into a motion piece of work, and then you will go mint it yourself. He can throw music on there as well, so you got to be aware of copyright laws when it comes to that. And I'm going to make the disclaimer in the Discord that we are not going to be responsible for any copyrights of any images or sounds that will be attached to this. But you can take anything you want, a still image, and turn it into something motion and sick and dope. And like I said, you could take a sneak peek at the work that can be done in the Discord with the very first version that he gave me a while back. But now that we've upped the game as far as the collection being able to be dropped one different version each month throughout the year, the NFT that is in this room in the Discord may not be the one that will be dropped first, because let's say XLS doesn't drop till October. I have a Halloween themed motion version of this same image. So then I would drop that as the very first NFT behind this collection, and the buyers of that NFT will get one NFT every month for the rest of the collection. And that's what's on the table. That's what we're doing. So, yeah, I think I just talked hella much. I might have repeated myself 50 times in 5 different ways, but y'all pick up what I'm laying down. You feel me? So yeah, those are the things we got going on Friday, which is tomorrow. The auction, the 2 auctions, one Whitelist Junkie, 2 Cold NFT, and one 2 Cold Lambo X Ape NFT is going up for auction. And being given away is 2 Cold Junkie NFT, which means you're gonna want to do your homework on junkies. And then also, we're gonna make it rain some 2 Cold coin. You feel me? We're gonna catch a vibe. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna talk that shit. We're gonna have some fun at 6 p.m. Eastern fucking time. You feel me? I see my guys have faded away. Which means we'll be concluding this here shortly. Also at the top of the Jumbotron, as you can see my profile picture, I have a gray hoodie on with a red background with the iced out eyes. At the top of the Jumbotron is another colorway, which I will be dropping more colorways in the Discord, giving the verified coin holders sneak peeks of the base collection of the 2 Cold coin NFTs. Now, these NFTs will be under 2 Cold coin project and will be minted once the XLS 20 drops, and we will take it from there. But there is a whole different colorway, a whole bunch of colorways that I'm actually going to get up in the Discord here pretty soon. Maybe, who knows, there might be a 2 Cold wave and we start seeing different 2 Cold profile pictures on people's Twitter pages, right? So who knows, right? That would be an honor. That would be dope if it did happen. But there are going to be different colorways, and the next step to the 2 Cold coin NFTs is the rarities. They will be adding different attributes, I believe, as far as probably A different background I have suggested to try and throw out there will be a rare attribute, probably like a fitted cap, eyebrow piercing, or some stunner shades. You feel me? Some sunglasses or something. So as those come across my my plate, again, the Too Cold verified coin holders will have first access to see those, and then I will start pushing those out and letting the rest of the community see them. But the whole point, as far as making things very exclusive, is because Too Cold Coin is not a NFT project, right? It is the first fan token on the XRPL, which means access to things that I don't necessarily have to share with the community, right? I don't have to share my XRPL cookout schedule that I've been created and have been rocking with for over a month, right? I keep it very organized. It's very easy to read. You're able to get to the project's Twitter pages very simply by clicking on the name on the spreadsheet, right? It's a hyperlink attached to their name, so it makes it easy to go do your own research and start digging around. I don't have to give people access to that, and I'm choosing to make that kind of a value point of being a Too Cold coin holder. I don't have to drop NFTs for this project because I've made it very clear this is not an NFT project. But I do want there to be artwork that help represents kind of the woman I am out in the real world, which is a woman who has short hair, resembles a boy, and wears men's clothes, right? And I haven't seen those, so that's the artwork I want to bring to the table. And yeah, and then yeah, that's how we rocking with it. So with that said, anybody else want to add anything, ask any questions, have any suggestions? Oh, and if you caught the conversation late, I am thinking about escrowing the Too Cold Coin Dev Founder Wallet. Okay, that's still something I am leaning towards and thinking about to ensure holders and investors and supporters that Too Cold Coin is not going anywhere, is not trying to just make a quick buck and run out. And I'm betting on myself. You feel me? Give me 1 year's time to make this more successful than where we're at, right? That's how I'm looking at it, is being transparent that if I put the founder dev wallet in escrow for 12 months, that's letting everybody know that I'm 100% betting on myself, and I don't need this wallet to start selling off immediately into the market, right? I can wait a year because I feel that in a year's time I can bring more value to what is already here. And again, there's only 500k supply. So that's the reason why this shit ain't starting at 10 zeros. Okay, so just be looking forward to that. And I have been thinking about maybe adding a utility coin and doing something like that to make a larger supply of that coin and making these Too Cold coins kind of like an exclusive membership and access to me, Too Cold or whatever, and then bringing in a more higher amount of supply type of coin for utility for some other things that may be going on, like maybe buy in the VIP section at the Too Cold function, right? Because in Second Life, you better fucking believe Kamikaze and Lemmy will be doing live concerts once we get up and going and the build is built and all of that type of stuff, right? And with that, VIP, we're able to converse probably backstage on a microphone away from everybody else, right? And nobody can hear our conversations and shit like that. So I am thinking about getting another coin underway, but let me first get this together and under control, and we're gonna keep it rocking and moving, doing what the fuck we do, educating and entertaining in a fun, hype kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You dig? All right, I feel like I just talked hella much.
I want to go backstage one day if it's possible. That's just saying.
There we go. See, Wolf of God. He's picking up what I'm laying down. He's feeling the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So again, the links for everything is in the link tree in my bio, the website, the Discord link, the white paper, the sologenic chart, the trust line, the this, the that, the song, the Too Cold song, the Too Cold coin song, the Too Cold theme song for the XRPL cookouts, the link for the YouTube channel to hear all the previous cookouts, the wake and bake vibes, and the very first pool party that we had last week. All of those are up on the YouTube channel and ready to go in case y'all missed anything, in case y'all bored as shit at work and want some entertaining conversation. You can go on ahead and run those back. Y'all know how we do. These calls are pretty much a couple hours, so there's some pretty entertaining conversations going on in there, and you know, me talking my shit, doing what I do. So sub to the channel, retweet it, support it, like it, hug it, hold it, whatever you want to do. Anybody else want to jump in on here? I'm gonna run the Too Cold coin song, and then we're gonna get up out of here since it looks like it's about that time. Yeah.
Where's everybody uploading their beats nowadays? All my beats are on Reverb Nation, which is pretty old.
Oh, you gotta ask Kamikaze that. Kamikaze, you got can you get to the mic? Or OC. OC Mike can answer that. I know Lemmy's gone. Lemmy or Kamikaze. Or if y'all can't talk, can you DM me what he's talking about? He's asking where is everybody uploading their beats to? Here we go. We got OC coming up for you, bro.
What's going on, man? I wouldn't know specifically myself from a beat producer perspective, but what I suggest is number one is networking, man. If you want to, as far as collaborating, I would suggest networking. If you just want to upload them for people to listen to and like monetize them, SoundCloud, YouTube, that's something you can do already, or you can go through like a distributor and get them uploaded to like Spotify and all the other streaming platforms. But it just depends sort of what your goal is as a producer, and then depending on your goal, you figure out what platforms would really help you out.
Hello.
For sure, right on. Yeah, I got SoundCloud too. I was just thinking of a spot to upload songs to, so like Too Cold and Lemmy could hear, so I don't have to just upload them to them all the time because that takes a lot of space.
YouTube probably be best. I think more people are on YouTube than anything else.
Yeah, I was about to wait, Lennon, you have to hold on. We're in the middle of a conversation. Yeah, Red Eye, I would just say create a YouTube channel if you don't already have one, and you don't, you don't have to make a video for it. Just title it the song, and then in parentheses just put official audio. Shit, that's what a lot of people do. And then I could just sub to the YouTube channel and then just play it, grab it from there.
For sure. And then I'm gonna send you and Lemmy a link to my old site. You can check out some trap beats I made when trap first started getting popular. See what you guys think.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shoot that to Kamikaze too. He's a producer. You feel me? So
Yeah. Whoever wants it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, yeah, for sure. Get that YouTube channel up. Let me know when you get that going, and I'll subscribe to it. And then whenever you hear and want us to drop a track and listen to it, even if it's just instrumentals, right? Because I know you said you're a producer. shit, maybe we could have a cipher one day, right? And get Kamikaze, Lemmy, OC, fucking get X rated up here on the mic and start freestyling Gorilla Jigs, shit. Get a hair up our ass and start spitting bars, you know what I mean? Straight off the dome.
Heck yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm mostly a beat maker, so yeah. So that's my older stuff, and then I'll create the YouTube channel and I'll upload my new stuff. I got like 20, 30 beats I've been working on, and I created a folder for Lemmy because he wants to work with some Afro trap. So I got a few songs there. I mean, a few tracks there that I'm working on for him.
Oh
He,
yeah,
I wanted
for sure.
I wanted to add sort of to answer your question. I guess that part of your question is like, what's the best platform to share when you're collaborating? I think that's sort of what I'm getting. Um, from my experience of working with people in any industry, everybody has a Google account, hence they have a Google Drive. So I just recommend you create a private folder between you and whoever you're working with, and more than likely they already have a Google Drive, and that's already the half the battle there.
for sure, yeah. We used to use like Send Space. That's what we used to use.
Yeah, no, that Google Drive, even from me not being an artist, just Lemmy and Kamikaze sending me shit back and forth. Music wise, yeah, we send that. They send that through the Google. Um, yeah, definitely. Yeah, and shit. As we expand more and more musical artists start tapping into these wake and bakes, right? We'll definitely keep you out there and let them know that if that's what you want, right? If that's your goal, we'll let people know about you being a producer and willing to collab and work and send artists beats to for your business or side hustle. um yeah, this is what it's all about, networking and making all these different type of connections.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Networking is dope. Yeah, there's SoundCloud and then Repost, so you can network very easily through Repost, from what I remember. Yeah, heck yeah. No, I love making beats. I make beats like every chance I get. Uh, I'll like work on a beat. I'll get stuck. I'll be like, all right, let's start another beat. Next thing you know, I got like 10 beats going that I need to finish. But yeah, I got a library.
That's dope. That's what's up. Good shit. Glad to hear it. um Now, Lennon, what's going on? You wanted to speak? What you
Hello,
got,
ma'am.
Lennon? What's
What's
up?
up?
What's
How are you?
up? I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm good too. I sometimes I call myself a little musician.
You're a musician too?
Yeah, maybe I can
Yeah.
help you with your song. Maybe.
Well, I don't make music, so I don't do that. What type of music? You got any music you want us to hear, listen to? What?
Oh, it's not ready.
It's not
But
ready?
I can help a little bit with it's his name is Remy XRPL.
Yeah, Lemmy, or like, what do you do as far as helping me with music? What do you do? Do you make beats? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I'm a guitarist.
Wait, say that again. You were cutting in and out.
I am a guitarist. Guitar.
Oh, you play the guitar?
Yeah, I play really good.
You do? Do you got your guitar right now? Let us hear something.
Oh no, I can play that. I can play right now.
Yeah, go ahead, play something. We're willing to hear it.
No, you mishear it. I can't play right now.
Oh, you
I can't.
cannot play. You cannot play right now.
Not play right
Well,
now.
yeah, well, I know for sure Lemmy is not gonna work with anybody that he doesn't. He's not gonna be able to hear anything that they have, right? Like, he wants to hear what type of music you play to see if he can utilize that.
I know. Maybe I can send him some of my tapes. when it's already cooked.
When it's already cooked up, yeah, definitely. Yeah, just hit me up, let me know, because Lemmy's hecka busy, and I'll get it to him, and I'll let him hear him and all of that when you're ready.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
All
Thanks,
right.
thanks.
Yep, no problem, for sure.
What's up, everybody?
Everybody's just chilling. We just vibing. We kind of winding down a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up with you? Where you at? You're in Indonesia, huh?
No, I'm not.
No? Where are you at?
I live in the little area between Malaysia and Singapore.
Oh, okay. Between what time is it over there?
What? I can hear you, sorry.
I said, what time is it over there? It's like 2 p.m. my time right now.
It's
Thursday.
it's 4 a.m. in here.
Damn. Why you up so late?
I don't know. I'm actually doing some lyric writing right now.
Oh, you write songs too? You're a lyrical writer too? What do you do? You
Yeah,
sing? You sing? Like, what do you do?
I do both, a little bit both. I sing, I write, I play the piano sometimes.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, we definitely would love to hear something. Once you got something ready, a song you wrote, made already, that you got the instruments, the beat, and you laid your vocals over it. Yeah, come back and we'll play it.
That's cool, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what this space is all about. The wake and bake vibes. Mostly, we're talking about music, but we talk about crypto and everything in between and all of that. So yeah, definitely. And I'm sure Kamikaze is listening. I think he's having connection issues. So um, yeah,
Yes. Thank you for letting me speak, ma'am.
no problem at all. This is what it's all about. So I think we're winding down here. I've done my I've done my job for the day, right? I hosted a good show for everybody. We had some dope vibes. We got the exclusive music. Updated everybody on the progress of the Too Cold coin and the things that come with being a Too Cold coin holder. So, with that being said, we're going to slowly roll out of this. But before we go, Lemmy wrote a song about Too Cold Coin, right? Lemmy and Kamikaze. You want to hear it? Here it go. All right. Let's get into this Too Cold Coin song.
This Too Cold, raw and uncut. You know the vibe. But now, the Too Cold XRPL Cookout presents the Thursday XRPL Wake and Bake Vibes and the Sunday XRPL Cookdowns. But don't worry, because that's not all that's coming out.
My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. 3 followers to 4,000. That's what I call moving mountains. You can't sip none of this juice. The liquid is too cold from my fountain. What she's accomplished so astounding. Carolina Panther, keep pounding. My manager, biggest fan. I'm media man, oh Robert Townsend. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
2 CDs, you not B. Coming in clean, I'm with the team. Do your own research and you will redeem. You get the cream, XRP cheese. Schooling you all to get your books out. Team so froze, be on the lookout. Education's never been the school now. When too cold, be having the cookouts. We get the bags, full with ice pack. It's too cold coin, stacking some racks. No cap, always come with the facts. None in the spaces and just relax. Relaxing it. Yeah, that's too cold. Got that new flow. Band token that we about to blow. Keeping it hot like your hands on the stove. Yeah. And you won't do what we do. Too cold and let me, yeah, that be the crew. And you're too cold and doing your interview. Then we don't really care about your interview. Haters be worried about what we go do. Do your own research and get an overview. Homie, this is really nothing. You do your research and you will never
My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. You know the vibe, triangular trapping, you know that's the tide. Not talking about clothes, 500K coins is in the supply. Where have we lie? Hit the website and go catch a vibe. It's very nice, the birds is gonna fly. You might get a job because she is hiring. Don't get fired like Trump. Kurt Franklin, you might get stung. She don't care about professionalism. She'll curse you out if you want. Why you thinking that it's a stunt? That two cold coin gon' pump. And we'll be on Xrpl, hearing that XLemi bum. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa.
Instead of a Patreon sub, if you like what Tuco does, get you some to show some support and love. Education is the key to grow the XRPL cookout. Reaching other social media streams is a Tuco XRPL cookout streams.
There it is there, y'all. What a way to end the Wake and Bake vibes, right? So again, thank y'all for tuning in, listening, and vibing with me, Lemmy, and Kamikaze. Thank y'all for the conversation, joining the conversation, tuning in while you're at work, all of that. Again, we got Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, right? This is everything that the Two Code XRPL Cookout presents under the umbrella. These are what we got so far. We have Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the Wake and Bake Vibes with Lemmy and Kamikaze. We have Fridays, the Fish Fry Friday giveaways, where we make it rain. And then on Saturday nights, we have the XRPL pool party with Gorilla Jakes and X Rated. And on Sundays, of course, we have the foundation of what has brought all of this together and is going to keep growing all of this type of educational information in a fun manner. We have Sundays, times vary, the XRPL Cookout, where XRPL projects come and speak to and with the community about their projects. So, spread the word, let everybody know about the Two Code XRPL Cookout Presents shows that go on throughout the week. Let everybody know and the streets know that the Two Code coin is out and in people's hands, and there's possibilities, plenty of chances to get their hands on some for free by entering these giveaways that I be throwing up, or just by coming to any of the shows. And with that being said, I'm about to take a screenshot right now of everybody that's in here, and I'm gonna make it rain on y'all as well. I will be sending those out. I will be in touch with y'all and letting y'all know that I'm gonna need your wallet addies and all of that, so I can drip y'all with some Two Cold coin for just coming and vibing with us, right? And that's the thing about the Two Cold coin, right? Is it is more of a get it in real people's hands type of a situation as far as my project goes. I want people that I see in the community. I want people that are here to be educated and spread the word of the education of the cookout shows and everything. So because of y'all support, I'm gonna make it drip on y'all too. You feel me? Because I fuck with y'all and I appreciate y'all support and y'all showing love the way that you do. So thank you very much. Who is that?
Thanks so much for holding the spaces also.
Yes, 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 Wolf of God. Very much appreciated as well. So again, thank y'all. We are signing out. The call is recorded, so let everybody know they can run it back if they want and hear that exclusive Pokemon track by Lemmy and Kamikaze, because this is the only place they're going to be able to hear it, right? Because they're not dropping it no time soon. Or they'll be able to catch it on the YouTube channel once I get this call uploaded to the YouTube channel. So with that being said, everybody be safe. Much love, and thank y'all again. And Too Cold is up out of here. I'll see y'all in the crypto streets. Make sure y'all safe in them crypto streets too. Do your own research and make sure you're making the right choices for your investment. We up out of here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow at the Fish Fry Friday, where we're gonna auction off some shit and give some shit away. Let the streets know. We out here. Too Cold. Out.